Yo, what is up guys? Welcome in. I'm never certain when the stream goes live after I click the button. I'm always worried that I'm not quite live yet. Little intro. Maplefest, day 2. There's a new map today in Skate. We're gonna play the new map, and that'll be the whole entire stream, I think. So just a new map. So I guess like for the next 2 weeks, on a daily basis, like the maps alternate for the Maplefest. It's kind of different than Skateween. Collie, what up, dude? What's happening? VX, Shocked, what's going on, guys? What's happening? I'll wait a couple minutes before we go over there, but I'm seeing the new map across the street over there. Turn the music down a little bit. Turn the game volume down. Yo, Dirk, what up, dude? What's happening? Yo, Birch. What do you guys think of the update so far? Like the overall Maplefest update. You guys played the new map yet? Yo, Sean, what up, dude? Yo, Resurrected, welcome. Yo, Dirty. I play so silky. Thank you, dude. I'm trying to keep it silky today. For some reason, I always find that I play worse when I stream. I don't know what it is. I always like watch my streams back, my VODs, but I never play well because I'm always talking and not paying attention very well. So let's lock in today. Do some good lines. This park looks pretty sick, actually. Hold on. We got quarter pipes on both sides still. Same kind of layout. Yo, Austin. Yo, Houston. You like the free maple shirts? Looks like the shirts you find at the thrift store? Yeah. Yeah, these shirts are pretty good. They kind of like just blend in with like a casual outfit that you would just, you know, wear the daily. This is a pretty sweet looking layout though, guys. Got the pile leaf gap there. One small little touch I wish they did was just like, you know how they have metal right here? I wish they would just add metal edges to the sides of the coping, like right here on the edges of the boxes. A little bit of wax or something, make it look more grindable. Like this one has it. Yeah, like these ones have the metal. Yeah, like that metal right there. This one's missing it. I don't know, just like more kind of detail. Yo, Subi. New park is nice. Still think they're prioritizing cosmetics over gameplay. It needs to change. Yeah, like fortunately I think that's what their plans have been for a while, so I don't think we'll be seeing like updates the next few seasons. I mean, we're getting season 2 next week, but I don't think we'll be seeing like feedback changes until like season 3 and 4 next year. You guys want to hop in here and play together? You can add me as a friend if you'd like, guys. Still Milky1 is my account name. You can join my party, join the server. I'll leave this party so we can get you guys into the same server. You think the parks are AI? A human would not miss that detail? I don't think an AI would miss that detail. That's why I think it's made by a human. I think like the AI would have got that detail. I don't know. I do think it's like maybe like one. Yeah, I think this is the situation. I think these community parks are made by like 1 or 2 or 3 developers that are like assigned to make these parks. But I think they're only given like the prefab ramps. Like they only have like this angle of a ramp and these boxes and this. They only have like 4 obstacles to make stuff out of. I think it's just like they don't have many tools to work with. They're not. I don't know. They're just not working with the best equipment to make maps. Just like 1 or 2 developers using like small kind of prefab objects that they can't really manipulate. They're very just like, you know, squares, geometrical shapes. It's like when you're drawing, painting, gotta come back to it with fresh eyes to see if you miss something. Yeah. I feel like a lot of the mistakes could be just people, like a person making like small little human errors. There's even just spelling errors in this game. And I think like an AI would have probably caught those spelling errors. I feel so thrown together. Yeah, I definitely do think, like, you know, games, they have like that, what's that called when they're like working really hard? Crunch time, or like crunch, what's it called, like when the game developers, they like work like super hard the last, like, you know, last 1 year of development. Pretty much make the entire game in the last year. I think they're kind of in that time right now where they're just like, you know, crunching, working a lot of long hours. Maybe missing stuff here and there. Yeah, I'll leave the party again, guys. Yeah, leave the party. Loading in. Endgame Street League X Games? Yeah, I'm hoping they're doing that. Like, they sponsor the event, Street League. I'm not sure about X Games. I think X Games are going through like a rebranding thing this year. I'm kind of hoping that they sponsor X Games too. That'd be sick. Like, have both of those events in the game. You want no more community parks, just want SLS parks? Yeah, like my whole idea, or like kind of like thinking, was that this concept that they're doing right here was like, it's supposed to be like community made parks. I don't think it's supposed to be developer made parks, but I'm not really sure what their plans are. I was hoping like one day you just kind of, season 3, you'd come here and just make your own park kind of thing. So what do we have here? We have like some sort of roof gap drop-in thing. Giant skateboard wall. Look at this. Huge skateboard. Yeah, Dap, you could have me. Still Milky 1. Yo, DMB, what up, dude? EA is famous for pushing crunch. If there was any more crunch, it'd be a natural nature valley bar. Yeah, when I was on the player council, they would talk about crunch time too with EA. Just like, it's pretty common. Where like they are slow in development and creative process. They kind of just like, the last 1 year development, last few months, they just kind of cram it all in. Oh, this is a skateboard too. It's broken in half. Okay, there's also a drop-in on this side. Let me just take a look at the whole outskirts here, see what it's all about. Yeah, it's kind of sick. Looks like the Fantasy Factory giant board. This is kind of cool. They got another broken board over here. The wheels have fallen off. It's like the top side of the board that's used as a rail. Kind of creative. It goes into this. Look, you can kind of see though, like how the person that made this has been using like just like shapes, just like squares and very geometric shapes to make like these obstacles. I don't know. One's the best. You guys think this one's better than yesterday? This park? This is kind of nice right here. Just back and forth, grind over this. What's this all about? Over there's a pie over there. You guys think there's any hidden parks or hidden maps in this spot? Yesterday there was a park underneath here. Can't find my name on Steam. It's not on Steam, guys. It's through the EA account or EA app. Still Milky 1. Gotta use the EA app because it's a cross-play game. Alright, let's try to skate this, I guess. Oh, the new park is pretty good. I like it. I haven't skated much of it yet. I'm gonna start skating the outskirts of it right now. I think it's pretty decent. The top looks kind of cool. Haven't seen what's up there yet. There's people skating up top, jumping down. Let me try this. It's that new, the new truck. That company that has like the, how do you pronounce that? Lurpiv? Like the square-looking trucks, squared off faces. I haven't seen those trucks where I live. They don't sell them here quite yet. Oh my god. Still Milky number 1. Lurpiv. Lurpiv. There's a dude skating with the Vans shoe. Legit? Yeah, I think I've seen a few YouTubers skate them, like skate YouTubers try them out and review them. I haven't seen anybody in real life have them yet, because I live in Canada, so I don't have many options. We don't have, like, there's a few different brands we don't carry up here that I haven't seen. Like Slappy Trucks, I haven't seen those up here. Lurpiv, a couple different brands. I've been riding Aces myself, but typically it's just like, you know, Thunders, Indies, Aces. Yeah, still Milky one. That's the account name right there. You went to a dirty stream called Just Milky? No, you can't do that. Be careful. We try to search me up on the internet, guys. Be very careful. A lot of fake Milkies. A lot of real ones too, but they're not quite the same content. I will die on my Thunders. Yeah, you like the Thunder Hollow lights. I think people that like hollow or light trucks, they usually ride Thunders. People that like do grinds and like to do like probably like more heavy boards, more carving and stuff. Probably Indies. Dude from 2013 still haven't paid me for my Thunder trucks. Why do you gave a pair of your trucks away for free? This spot's kind of, I don't know, there's just one little... I guess we could like throw a ramp down and make it like a bigger ramp or something. Let's go over here and see what this is all about. Can't stand light trucks to break so quick. There's 1 year I went from like an 8.5 deck with independent trucks, and I went down to like 8.0 with Thunder Hollow lights, 52mm wheels. It was like, I cut like 20 pounds off my board. It's crazy. I could do like every flip trick in the book, but I couldn't. It was hard to like grind stuff because I would just like kind of fall off the pinch. Spanish dub channel called Soy Milk. We should partner up with that guy. Let's go up top here and see what's up with the roof. I've been looking for the ladder. I guess this is the way up. Yo, rando. 53 wide conical. That's the same ones I have right now. Spitfires. It might be 54s, but that's what I have currently. I used to ride Bones V5s for like 5-6 years, just like the squared off Bones. Switched to the Spitfire ones and haven't changed them up since. Yeah, I love the lock-in of them. Actually, no, they're not. Yeah, the conicals, right? Conicals, lock-in conicals. Spitfire lock-in conicals. There's like two different widths too, like the wide, super wide ones. Yo, Nova, what up, dude? Party's full? Yeah, I'll leave the party. This one, I mean, I think the whole top of this entire thing is a giant skateboard, isn't it? I think that's what they're kind of going for with this design, and then this is just a jump. Okay, I'll hit that, I guess. I think those guys are jumping from there into the quarter pipe down below. Rictas? Never had a Rictas, but I've always like wanted to try them. I've always like hated though, like trying new things and like having them not like hold up durability wise, like getting a new pair of wheels that you haven't tried before. First power slide, you have flat spot instantly. Like, dude, $50 down the drain instantly. You have to like spend like 2 weeks to try to get that flat spot out of there. Rick is like skating on 4 ice cubes. They're really slippery. I think I have 99s right now, 99 Duros, but I skated 104s for like years. Spitfire, or no, Bones 104s. And whenever I went to an indoor park, I couldn't even like turn. It was just insane. I would slip out every single like a millimeter of a turn. Zero flow, yeah. Like I don't like how like it's very jagged too. Like, you know, they're very like just symmetrical triangle. You know, on the parking garage there's a yellow trash chute you can climb in and fall down the whole way down to the bottom? Oh yeah, the trash chute? Yeah, I've seen that. In like the alleyway, right? It'd be pretty funny to like do like a huge gap and try to land yourself in there. Zero Q&A? Yeah, like honestly guys, I think we are the Q&A. Like this is the Q&A session right here. Why pay like you know a team to do Q&A? We can just get us to do it for free, and we're paying money for it too. They should keep the Wooding Community Park. You guys know the what, like the little park they have outside the tutorial island? Like on the road, there's those little ramps that you kind of learn how to grind on and stuff. Like those textures are really nice too. They should kind of bring those into the game. It's like a little bit of a darker wood, and like I think they have black rails or like gray rails. These ones are like kind of copper or like bronze theme. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what's going on with this game, but like I think like, you know, indie games just like are taking over gaming. Like I think like a lot of these indie developers are like, you know, releasing and making these great games for cheap, and I think that it's having like making these companies like, you know, EA having to cut costs a lot. So like they're probably trying to make this game for as cheap as possible. But $2 horror indie games, yeah, just go on Steam, go to like random indie horror game, $2, $5 or whatever. Have like the time of your life. I think Session too, like I'm not sure what the prices of Session is these days, but I grabbed Session for $8 when it came out years ago. That was in early access. Question, are you going to fly from the ramp to the quarter or what? Oh yeah, the one right in front of me? Yeah, we're gonna do it right now. And the one next to me too. This is how they want me to do this? Like straight off? Dude. And then just go hit that down there. What happened to the indie skating game with the fluffy hair textures? It kind of reminds me like, was that the Daniel Zeller game? Like he was making a game in Unreal Engine 5. I think like the fuzzy hair came from Unreal Engine 5. That game is being developed. It's still being made. He took a break for a couple of years. Like he got a team assembled, tried to make a game and have a studio make his game for him, but he couldn't like manage them and develop at the same time, so he kind of took a step back. Then he's gonna do it himself now, I think. But he's still working on it, I guess. He emailed me about that game. At one point it was called like the skateboarding game, I think, and then he changed the name to like the damn skateboarding game or something. Had a few different names over the years. I keep spawning Milky. I keep spawning Milky. I keep spawning Goofy. I don't know why. I keep spawning Milky. What am I thinking? Every morning I spawn Milky. These people are building to the sky over there. Okay. Get some speed, jump down. Nice. Yeah, I saw the secret rails. I made the little video on that this morning. It's on the other park though. This park changed this morning, and I think that park disappeared, like the hidden one. Oh. Still stands Milky flip. Let's try to like land, spin around once, like do like the Tony Hawk like horizontal loop. Then land it. I think I have to like press to the right. It's weird because the camera lands like facing the skater. Whoa. Yeah, even with like with zero grind assist, the animations like are very snappy sometimes. Some tricks too just look better than other tricks. Like certain animations look good. Like people have noticed like I think it's like the nollie varial or nollie laser flip animations are just kind of janky. Certain tricks are just kind of not treated the same. Yeah, they mean snappy. Like, in comparison to like other games like Session, where you just like it's more physics based. You have to like kind of like plan your arc of your jump. This game, like you can kind of go next to objects like this, do an input, and it'll kind of like do like a quick little snap, and it'll bring you over to where you should be. Kind of like a little magnet feeling, like a blunt. It doesn't always work, but like you kind of just feel it when you're playing the game. Do this, like do like a nose blunt input that'll kind of like adjust me mid-air to land in the blunt. Let me move the rail or the ramp. Okay, I'm gonna hit that one next. Ooh. They just gotta add like bone styles. Like, you know how you can bone your ollies? Like this looks so good. Going over these decks right here, doing like a boned out back 180. Can't get forward like this. Turn it. It'd be sick to like bone out your kick flips. Like catch it in a bone, and like bring it back. You can't really bone it out. If you cancel right before the double flip animation, yeah, I've heard about that too. I've done that a few times where if you do like a double flip and like let it go, it'll kind of catch it differently. That's a double flip. He kicks it harder. Yeah. I think they're gonna add those. Like I feel like they will add those. Like there's still some missing ones just in the like base game. Like you can do a regular, you know, goofy bone, but you can't do it from this stance while you're going fakie or nollie. Like I can't bone a nollie from here. But if I went like this and like went to fakie true stance, I can then bone it. Then I can't do my switch bone now. So it's kind of like you're missing like half the bones. Bone kickflips, yeah. Like catching with one foot, so you like be able to catch with one foot. Tray flip catch with one foot. Kind of like how you can do this, I guess. Like you can take your feet off the board, but if you can like catch it before it lands, like that foot on there before the animation happens. Yeah, I missed the manual catching too. Like kick flip, foot off. Give you the knee heel flip. Yeah, it'd be like kind of like that, or you just like heel flip out, take your foot off. I wonder how that would look with a nollie, like, oh, it's weird. I made it. Love a good dolphin flip. Yeah, I wish we had like more variations of stuff like that. We can't do like certain niche tricks like hospital flips, dolphin flips. Under flips. All those kind of weird ones. This is kind of cool. A little bank with the slappy curb. I hope the slappy thing works on this one. Go up this and slappy this. Ah, it doesn't work. I don't know why. Yeah, pressure flips too. Like, put your foot in the pocket and pop it from there. Have it like pressure flip. Ooh. Yeah, I think late or underflips will come later, but I think that's a part of like the dark catch or the dark flip thing or dark slides. So like when they add the ability to dark catch for the dark slide, I think you'll be able to flip it back over. So underflips would be possible. Just be able to do like a flat ground, half kick flip, catch it, flip it back over, or like double flip, flip it back. Yo, Michael. You think they would bind it to pressing right stick then scooping? What would that be, like pressure flips? I think that's how Skater XL did it. If you wanted to add pressure flips, you would hold the right stick in, you'd click it, and then you would scoop and do your trick while your stick was pressed in. That's one of the reasons why my controllers would break so easily. You could be pressing these sticks in while you're like doing tricks. I think Session's a little bit different. Like Session, don't you actually point in the direction you want your foot to be in. Like for Session, you actually hold your foot on the side. Like you can point in the direction you want it to go to. But I think that's not for pressure flips though. That's just for their foot position. Does Session have pressure flips? I can't remember if they do or not. Because I know in Session you can actually like place your foot where it should be and then do the flip. Session has scoops mapped specifically. We kind of botched it with the update. Oh. Yeah, I think with Session you have to physically do it. Like, I mean, like for pressure flip in Session, you'd actually have to do like I think you would do an inward heel flip, wouldn't you? Like the whole animation. But like you'd also hold your foot in the pocket, so to make it look like a full pressure. I think they're going to remove the quick emote button. RB to dark slide, LB Casper Primos. Oh, you mean like for right now? Like I have this on RB and on LB. Yeah, LB. There's nothing there. There's nothing on my LB. I think in previous games though, that's what it would be. Like you would kickflip, press RB, right, and that would catch it upside down. But that means that you couldn't... Oh yeah, you hold the emote. That's what you're saying. You hold the emote by doing that, right? Left bumper. Yeah, left bumper plus D-pad to hold the emote. That's one thing they kind of complained about, like developers, like they're kind of fighting each other at Full Circle for real estate on the controller. A lot of these different mechanics, like this quick emote stuff. Session has a good range of flips but no grabs. Yeah, it's really complicated to get all these different things onto one controller scheme. Like, you know, Skate has all these different mechanics, but it has no dark flips yet. It has like the emote wheel, which is kind of a new thing. Skater XL and Session, they have dual stick controls, so you have to like steer with the triggers instead. Session doesn't have grabs, but Skater XL they actually added grabs on the ground, so you can like click your I think in Skater XL you can click RB and it'll grab the board like this. Yeah, RB, that's how you grab in Skater XL, because the triggers are how you turn. It's a very different game. Oh, I think I might have that teleport option off, or I'll have to turn it on so you guys can teleport to me. Let me just check. That should work. Teleport's on, spectate's on, crossplay should be on, I think. Not sure. For some reason, I can't see anybody either. My game's just bugged out. Oh, never mind. I can see somebody right in front of me now. GTA 6 comes out in 1 year from today. Will it actually come out though? Or will it be delayed? The vertical button in Skater is your favorite? Oh yeah, yeah. In Skater XL, there's a mod that if you do a flip trick, and if you hold the right bumper while you do it, or if you're goofy, I think it's left bumper, or depending on your settings. Like it makes the board flip more vertically, so you can do like a hard flip, then you can hold the right bumper, do a hard flip, which will be like kind of like a Musco flip, different animation. You did it? What'd you do? I'm keen. I'm hopeful for some good replay editor improvements in season 2. Yeah, like all I'm expecting and hoping for is keyframes. Like if I get keyframes, I'm very happy. If there's more than keyframes, that'll be nice. Fully had skating. GTA 6 needs it too. I think GTA 6 has a high chance of having skateboarding. Like they both had skate parks in the game, and they both had BMXing and stuff. And I think with their physics with the water thing they're doing, I think they're gonna have surfing. So surfing, snowboarding, and skateboarding. I hope they do it. Even just like golfing in GTA 5 was like super fun. Your replay is even more stuttered than before. They supposedly made it better. Your replay stuttery. I never kind of understood like what the people mean by replay stutter. Like I think mine is fine. Like this isn't stuttering, right? There's a stutter right there. But I do notice when I watch people like spectate them, they're always stuttering. Like spectate a friend. Oh, I don't know what the camera is going on. What is this? Spectate. I don't know, see how it's kind of like jumbling? I'm not sure why it's behind or in front of him either. Stutters when you export the clip. Oh. Oh, when you replay editor stutters really bad at Xbox Series S. He disappeared. Yes, for me, I guess like what I would do is I film with a third-party software when I do clips, so I don't really see the stuttering happen because I don't export my clips ever. But people are saying if you export the clip, that's when they'll introduce the stutter. Do you think they'll add more niche brands like Frog, Hockey, Polar, Last Resort, AB? I think like the one for sure that we're gonna be getting is Sci-Fi Fantasy. Like that's number one for sure. We'll be getting that one. And I do think like smaller brands will follow with like alongside that too. But I know Jerry, like the owner of Sci-Fi, is working with them with Skate. I don't know, like Last Resort AB for example, like they have the default shoes in the game. They kind of look like Last Resorts. And I'm not sure if like that's intentional or if that's just because like maybe they're working with them secretively or something. I'm not sure what that is. If Sci-Fi gets put up, they need to add Jerry to the game. Yeah, Jerry's in a few trailers. In the most recent trailer that they had like the realistic graphics that they showed off like I think the future of the game or whatever. They had like the pro skaters and they had Jerry in there and few photographers and people from like the industry. A gifted hater skin. Would you guys buy a gifted hater skin for 40 bucks? Like the full fit, the hair, the glasses. Get his brand deck too. No? I don't know, like I don't mean that seriously. I mean, but I always kind of wondered though if they would branch out to releasing like not just pros, but like just like releasing like, I don't know. I guess like just figures in like the community. They could release like a Cuz skin, like you know how they had that in the previous Skate game, just release Cuz, like the developer as a skin. I don't know. I kind of feel though, like since they're trying to go with this like customization thing, they want you to design your own skater. I feel like they're gonna avoid like custom skins and just add, like let you have the ability to make your own custom skaters. Like I'm sure you can probably design like Gifted Hater, make him in the game if you just like customize your character. My camera's so clean. Do you have a video on it? Yeah, I do have a video, a couple of them, but I can just show you as well. In the gameplay camera. Just 80 field of view, that's probably the big one. 80 field of view, 2 and 2 follow strength. Got the 4 offset. I kind of go between 3 and 5 sometimes, but 4 right now. Maintain camera distance, and then low camera. Another big thing too is I have my character's height set to number 1. Which is kind of like an underrated thing a little bit. So I'm using height 1. I mean, his head sits lower than the compass. And also the board looks bigger too. Like I wish like the board could just be bigger. Like in the perfect world, you can make the camera go back and forth and make the board bigger, but I just made the character really small to kind of compensate. No problem. Terry Kennedy will not return. Yeah, they've also had the issue too where they've had pro skaters in previous games, like, you know, they had TK in Skate 2. A couple skaters have became a little bit controversial over the past couple of years. I don't know. I did hear though, like I think somebody in the comment section of the Skate like Instagram, they said they should add heroin skateboards to the game, heroin egg shapes. And Heroin commented on that post saying that they don't want to work with them because of their name. Like Skate's scared to work with Heroin because of the name Heroin. So I think they're just kind of scared to work with people that are kind of a liability. Like you won't be seeing hookups or other brands, even like Zero maybe, like Skulls and stuff. I don't know. You're 6'5" IRL, so it looks more realistic. Yeah, I mean, if you're tall in real life, I'm only 5'10", so I'm kind of like between body size 1 and 2. Wait, what do you guys think size 2 is? Like 6 foot? And size 3 is like 6'6", 6'7"? Sorry. Yeah, Heron's in session too. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, no Death Wish. That would be a really, really big addition. Death Wish, because that would also come with, like, hopefully it would come with, like, Antihero, Baker, all the similar brands, real skateboards. That'd be huge. Gamertag is still Milky 1. What about the Zero skate brand? I would love Zero. I think like if they added Zero, I would actually buy that. That's one of the brands. If they added any gear that I personally own right now in real life, I would probably buy it because I just want to look how I look in real life. Like if they added, what am I skating? I'm skating the New Balance 480s right now. If they added those shoes, I would definitely buy them. But also Zero too. Like I'm not skating a Zero deck, but like that's the one brand I would definitely buy no matter what. I love Zero. That's my first pro skateboard was a Zero deck. So I think my first purchase in this game would be a Zero as well. New balance would be fire. You know what the best hoodie in the game would be? A black Zero hoodie with the skull in the middle, hood up. Man, that would look so sick. Combine that with like the gray shorts from the season pass, or like a pair of black pants. I hope they add like accessories too, like be able to add like chains to your pants, add like a little keychain to your pant, or rings and necklaces and rings, earrings. Love Zero deck as well, yeah. There's a few brands I would just buy straight up, like Baker. I probably would just buy a classic Baker deck. Zero, Anti-Hero. Like currently I'm actually riding a Baker in real life. Scooby-Doo graphic. Want some Aussie brands like Passport? I never knew Aussie or Passport was Aussie. That's cool. I'm so mad no earrings. Yeah, like what the heck? I'm hoping like with the tattoo update they do piercings too, like facial piercings. I'm not sure if they ever will though. Gloves. Should I add me as disabled? It's not disabled, but I think there's just an issue. I'm not sure what the issue is. There is like a friend list limit, and I'm kind of worried that I've hit that limit. There's like a 2,000 friend limit. I think I'm kind of close to that. But it's not disabled though. I'm just not sure why it's not working. Need more hat choices? Yeah, we're just lacking like different meshes and styles. I want some like basketball jerseys, like some official MLB and NFL jerseys, NHL jerseys. It'd be cool. All you want is Chris Jocelyn Scooby-Doo wheels? Man. Actually, they did. Okay, hold on. So in the store right now, guys, we got to look at this. They got the current Caples shoes. These actually got released this year, I believe in March, or was it March or February? So these came out this year. I'm hoping that they add the Chris Jocelyn Lakais and like they go forward and just keep adding all of the new shoe models that we get in real life, like the TJ Rogers S shoes, just like whatever model comes out. Yeah, I saw Garrett's video yesterday. Yeah, he did play skate for a month. He's been doing a lot of other content though with like his car and just drifting and stuff. But yeah, I think we're both feeling a little bit of a burnout. Garrett was posting daily videos for a couple weeks there. I think even over a month he was posting daily videos. Crazy. Have you seen the finger flips? No, I haven't. Like I think you mean like the ones where you kind of like do a grab. I'm not sure how to do it, but like people have been doing them in the game currently. We getting Niges the minute Nike stuff comes out? Yeah, like I'm thinking, like we had Nike in the game before, we had the Dunks, but they could definitely add like the Ishod 2s, you know, Niger shoes. I think those would be like, people would definitely pay money for those. Party full? Okay. I'll close the party here. Let's go skate down in the warehouse area for a little bit. You late flip, go straight to a grab after and it'll finger flip in the air. Let me try that out. So late flip and do a grab right away. You would drop money fast for Nijas. Yeah, I think like if they added more, whoa, like different Nike shoes, I think they would be separate from the bundle. Like I could see the Dunks being like a bundle, but Nijas and Ishads would be like separate, probably. It's the same way that they do the Vans half cab separately. Different colorways and stuff. It's kind of wild. Skatepark has more followers on Twitch than Skate has. It's also weird on Twitch. There's this weird thing where there's 2 skate categories. I'm not even sure which one I'm in right now, but like it should be like the new cover art logo. But sometimes it puts like the VODs from my videos into like the old one, like the Skate 1 game. Fingertips are super buggy though. It took me like 8 attempts like a glitch. Yeah, I've seen somebody on Reddit do it. Kind of do like a late flip and grab it. Kind of flips itself. The issue is probably royalty splitting. EA wants to part. I doubt EA wants to part with the money. I feel like brands probably feel like marketing is minimal. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. Yeah, Ennies would be nice too. Ennies would be a great company to be in the game. I think that would actually go hand in hand with Soltech, I think, right? Ennies S would come with that, and then there's another brand too. I forget which one it is. Oh, America, right? It's kind of cool. A lot of companies in skateboarding, they kind of come from the same distributor. So if you go for like one company, you're actually going for like a few of them usually. Uninstalled this crappy, I feel ya. I mean, I think it'll be worth coming back in season 2, maybe, but season 3 and beyond will be like the time it's worth playing the most, I think. Right now it's just like if you're into skating maybe, but I'm kind of done the game. Nothing really to work towards right now. Does that remain the best skateboarding game? Yeah. I mean, I can't disagree. I can't really film in this game like I can in session, but... You want Jocelyn the Kais? Yeah, I'm not even sure what they look like. You wonder if Skate will ever host a live contest like the Tampa ones people did? Yeah, I've been wondering that too. Like, if you guys don't know about this, Skater XL years ago, they hosted a bunch of esport events, like live esport events, and there's like thousands of viewers. Even the Barracks posted it too. They helped promote it with them. It was crazy. Like they had Garrett do it one year, Sexy Zach, Night Speeds. I did one myself. They did it for like 3 or 4 years. It was crazy. So like they'd have everybody in the community like post lines and try to submit clips for, you know, weeks and weeks and weeks. Then they'd have judges pick the best clips. The top 10 people on each platform would compete live. There's like 30 people competing live on PlayStation and Xbox and PC. It was insane. I'm kind of wondering if they're going to do that with this game too. Like, imagine Season 3 drops, Brick Switch comes out, SLS every 3 months within the arena. Imagine every 3 months, like with SLS, they did an esport event alongside it. Like they would get you to promote, like do your clips or do like a 1-minute run, submit your clips online. They pick the best clips or the best people to skate with, and then you would compete online or compete live on like a Twitch stream or YouTube stream, like an official skate stream with like commentators and viewers and an audience. Be cool. It would be very cool. And the real big issue, actually, which was pretty crazy, that's what Skater XL's big issue with that, was that there was no cross-play. There was mods on PC, so people would be really upset, you know, watching the PC players play because they would have the mods and it didn't look different. And then, you know, Xbox and PlayStation, they'd be limited to vanilla. But this game is different, whereas everybody can compete in the same competition. But there's no limitations to hardware. Like, I mean, you can even play on mobile, I guess, too. when that comes out. But like this would just be one competition, just everybody is involved. You know, who's the best skater? It'd be kind of cool. And also, like, the other issue with that is, like, you know, what kind of contest is it? Is it the most points? You can just, like, spam tricks over and over, get the most points. It could be that kind of competition, or it could be, like, you know, 3 judges. They judge you on style, realism, your trick selection. And that's kind of what Skatepark went for. They went for, like, more of a realistic approach, where people would do super simple tricks, but more stylish and make them look nicer. That's the tough part though with this game, is like, how do you make a competition work? Is it about the most points, or is it about like the most style and swag? Most ease? Yeah, like, I mean, for Skater XL, I guess the whole point was to be realistic, whereas this game is meant to be inclusive, so I'm not sure what the competition would look like. I think it would be around points, because people understand that more. Like, you know, why would a kickflip looking like this be worth more points than a tray flip? That's sketchy, but like, I guess people just understand points more. Yeah, different competitions for different playstyles too, like a realistic comp, and like a, you know, unrealistic competition, or like trick line competition. Can't have spam contest. Yeah, there's a problem with the spam contest, like the trick line contest, where there's just a bunch of exploits in this game. Like, I'm not sure how to do it, but there's one that if you do, I think it's just like hand plants over and over, you can get like 8,000, 10,000 score by just doing like hand plants over and over and over again. They gotta like fix the exploits. Have a dance off. You think they'll ever do Twitch drops? I've been begging them for Twitch drops for years. And since they've been doing them for other games, I think the possibilities are pretty high. But probably not until season like 4 or like 1.0 comes out. Yo, Felix, what do? Another thing I'd hope they add is not skating, but plan to be something else to do. Oh, tag is another thing? Yeah, they talked about tag, you know, they teased the idea of like a city-wide game of tag. I kind of wonder, like, what is their plan for like is there like a mass multiplayer game mode planned at all? Like, is there going to be Battle Royale? Like, what's the purpose of, you know, 100 player lobby? I can see there being like, you know, 4 to 8 player game modes, but what about like 100 player game mode? Get like the whole lobby in here. Frontside flip back crooks? Like switchback crooks? It's a tough one. Skate Battle Royale. I'm not sure how that would look, but I would try it. I'd be down. Battle Royale, yeah. Like in SSX, remember that snowboarding game, SSX, where you would, like, you could actually knock people over. Like, you could eliminate other players in the SSX snowboarding game by just, like, knocking them over. What if this game was similar to that? Like, Battle Royale, you're skating, then you have to, like, knock like other players over. Like, I don't know how you could do it. You drop down from the battle bus, you assemble your skateboard, like, piece by piece, to get your trucks, your wheels, your deck. Legendary board produces more points. I don't know. Ooh, that was nice. Like, I'm not... Okay, I think Battle Royale seems dumb. I know it seems dumb, and it is kind of dumb to say the word Battle Royale, but, like... There is a way to do it. I'm just not sure how to do it. Because it hasn't been done yet. Like, I remember in the 90s and 2000s when I was a kid, and I was scared of the skate park, right? I was scared of the skate park because there was old kids drinking, and they were swearing and smoking and stuff. But what they were doing was there was a half pipe in my local park. They would all drop in at the same time. All 20 people, they would drop in, and it was the last man standing. Like, they actually had Battle Royale back in the day at the skate park. They were just doing it in real life. I'm just wondering how that can apply to this game. Like, you mean, like, the same concept as that, but, like, eliminate other people, last man standing. I don't know. But yeah, that whole thing was like, you know, 20 people dropping in a half pipe, a little tiny little half pipe. Last man standing wins, and people just like be like knocking each other over, pushing and shoving and stuff. Play hot potato on a skateboard until one's left. Is Zero T featured in Toy Story? I always loved Sid from Toy Story because I always thought he wore as Zero T. Kind of off-topic question, but anybody here see that Ice Spice SpongeBob song recently? Came up on my For Me page. You want your skin in skating, or at least, yeah, I mean, like, I've had friends, like, over the years that, like, I grew up with, as, like, since kids, we got into skateboarding together, and they kind of, like, find their own sports and things, but, like, the friends that I have today, I kind of met through skateboarding. Like, there's not many friends that kind of grew into it with me. There's a few that I've had that kind of tried it out and quit, but like most of my friends, well, like I met at the skate parks over the years. They're all like different ages. Yeah, there's a SpongeBob movie, right? New SpongeBob movie. There's an official Ice Spice song for the movie in the soundtrack. It's pretty crazy. Ice Spice SpongeBob song. Ooh, that was nice. You look like Jesse from Milky if you stream to skate? Yeah. Too accurate. It's too true. You guys are gonna summon Jesse from Milk here one day. He's gonna tune in while I'm saying this. Longest friendship, all currently rooted for my skating together. Yeah, my best friend that I met in high school, we met, like, the first person I met in school, actually, the first person I talked to was ended up being my best friend because we were both wearing skate shoes in gym class. The teacher called us out for wearing our skate shoes, both of us, and then we became best friends. Do you not see YouTube comments? No, I do. What, did I miss something? No, it's an Ice Spice song about SpongeBob's pants or something. We skate, get dinner together, do holidays. Yeah, we do the same thing. Spend like the holidays together too. We do like a yearly skate trip now, camping skate trip every year. Yeah, this map is better than yesterday's one for sure. I think this is a little bit more enjoyable. I like this section here. Just hop up, hit this, manual down. You still have your knees and Element shoes? Yeah, I used to have a pair of Element shoes too. They still make those? I think they don't make those anymore. Yeah, Clutch. Everybody's getting the same issues as you. The stutter on the camera. Yeah, tomorrow we're getting a new park as well. Like today's, yeah, 21 hours from now we're getting another park. So I'll be streaming tomorrow as well, guys. Same time, same place. I'll be here probably a little bit earlier too because I was filming a video this morning. It took a little bit longer to edit than I planned. But I want to go live like when the map goes live tomorrow. Yesterday's map was AI training. Honestly though, like if you think about it, like if these are AI maps, they're not too, they're pretty bad. They're pretty bad, right? But like if they're getting better, right? I've been seeing ChatGPT get better over the course of years. Like if someone actually made like a legit map maker AI that was actually really good, that'd be kind of sick. Imagine you can go to like a website, just type in like build me a map, and it could just make you like a Unity map. But yeah, I honestly think these are like human created, unfortunately. Yo, Awen. I love my friend. The group functions. Last time I went out, we had a sleepover. Got drunk in a field. Dead rose. Yeah, I haven't had one of those nights in like 15 years, but I remember those, you know? Party in a random field. Guys, what do you think is harder to make? This map or an AI to make this map? I think it's definitely just the person, because like I think the AI is actually kind of hard to make. What do you mean? I hope you mean level 14. AI takes time. Wouldn't make people just don't play it? Yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, this game is mainly played by people who don't really skate, so they don't really like know too much about like how stuff should and shouldn't look. I don't know, this game's like so weird. Joa is pro now? Wait, what do you mean? You get his pro model? Does he ride for? Does he have a name on a board for like Frog or something, or is it sci-fi? They see people doing the flying stuff and they think we want that. Yeah, like I mean, a lot of their development has been based off of data, and a lot of the data is, you know, what's more popular and, you know, what's not so popular. And they're getting so much data, you know, fed to them from TikTok and Instagram, all these, you know, 2 million, 3 million likes on a video, and they're all doing like the big gaps and stuff. Like that is cool. But I mean, that's not the core game. Like, I don't know, it's hard to say. Like when Skate 1, 2, and 3 like kind of came out, that kind of skating didn't really exist. Like that kind of that's kind of like a more emergent gameplay that kind of came later. It made Skate 3 popular like years on the road, right? When you started seeing like Jacksepticeye play it and PewDiePie play it and stuff. Yeah, I don't mind Trickline. I don't mind the casual people playing differently, because it brings more people to the game, gives, you know, skateboarding a new audience. It helps grow the community. Hopefully a lot of those people start skating and stuff. That's like the #1 goal, you know, they start skating. But we just don't want to feel alienated. There's like very little amount of skaters being represented here, and I think, like, you know, we don't want to feel left out. Because like we still want to do kickflips and stuff on the ground and not have to fly in the sky. I don't know. I've seen viral clips of people doing like big gaps. I've also seen like viral clips of people doing like you know, slow-mo hard flips and stuff with like more of a Versace plug type edit, different music, Playboy Cardi type beats. But yeah, it feels like this game was kind of designed to like farm clips from, almost like a clip farming game. Oh, it's probably a problem with gatekeeping, unfortunately. Yeah, and like, I don't know, like, skateboarding does have like a gatekeeping thing to it, and it's hard to kind of explain this, I guess. And like, people would say gatekeeping isn't like bad. I think there is a bad thing, but like, you could say like a lot of gatekeepers are trying to make this game feel more, you know, core, make it more hardcore, make it more realistic and more, you know, culture-based, whatever their words are. Like, they want to make it more for them and not for the casuals. But I don't know, just imagine like if they released Fortnite, for example, but there was no game modes. Like, the game felt good. Like, the shooting felt good, the moving felt good, but there was no game modes. Imagine you couldn't play Battle Royale. That's similar to what we're dealing with right here. Like, I mean, you can skate, you can do the movement, you can do like the mechanics, but there is nothing else. And I think it's just like a little bit of an oversight that like people, like, they would say that this is enough, but really this is just, I don't know. There's just a very big misunderstanding with what is kind of needed in a skateboarding game, I feel like, as like a core feature, like as like a standard function. There's not many like things to compare it to, really, I guess. You can compare it to Skate 1, 2, and 3, which were different games. There's no free-to-play skateboarding game available yet to compare this to, so it's kind of hard. I don't know. Yeah, like, I guess what I'm trying to get to is that, like, the skaters and meme and stuff, we're not trying to gatekeep, more or less, but, like, I guess we're trying to point out the fact that if you don't really target us as the main audience first and foremost, that the gatekeepers in the skateboarding community will actually not invite you in. Is kind of what I'm trying to get towards. A lot of you guys are hardcore skaters, skateboard all your life. I think a lot of you are upset with this representation of skateboard culture. Like, you're still playing it, but like, you're just a little bit sad seeing that this isn't, you know, Rob and Big, and this isn't the old skate stories and games and the kind of like what they sold you back in the day with like the, you know, becoming a pro and working your way up in the world. Saw a guy saying skate culture is too underground to be profitable for new brands. Yeah, I don't know, like, because like I still remember the day where Tony Hawk Pro Skater was like the #1 game in the world, and like every person played Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and like those were super core games. Like, they were very casual. Like, you could just press buttons and spam and just do whatever, but like they were core. Like, they had like the whole, like, the story was nice, like mostly a little bit cringe sometimes, but like the characters were like on point, the brands were on point, the whole theme and just the grunginess was on point, the music and stuff. Like, they had the appeal to the skaters first and foremost. That's what made the game cool, you know, made the game cool. People wanted to talk about it and play it and share it with people. It's like I'm saying is, like, if you design game for Big Bro will tell little bro about the game. Like, you get little bro, you should get on this game and play it. This game's good. Like, you need to apply like, make the game appeal to Big Bro first. Because currently, like, the big bros are leaving, and like the little bros are like, why are you guys leaving? And they're like, yeah, this game isn't what it used to be. And they're like, oh, what it used to be. Oh, well, they had more clothing, there's more story. And there's kind of like a disconnect between like the younger audience and new audience. So just make the game cool, make the game fun for like the old audience, and then it will bring the youngins in. And that's what I'm hoping for with Season 2. I think that Season 2, like, that's what I'm hoping for with the keyframes. I'm hoping that, you know, making edits and stuff, like Pigeon Thief and Night Speeds and the realistic players making edits on YouTube will be like, yo, you can do that in the game? That's kind of sick. I thought it was about, like, you know, doing church gaps and stuff. But now that I'm seeing, like, this 2-minute edits by dubs, you know, or by, like, changes their perspective a little bit. Let me start reading a little bit more. Just downloaded a couple days ago. It's free. It's fun. Yeah. Think of it like this: when you play Battlefield, you see soldiers. When you play this game, you should see pro skaters, not seagulls. Maybe I'm the little bro. Yeah, we're a mixture. Like there's some big bros in here. There's some little bros. I think a lot of us are probably like mid bro, like kind of like just a bro. Little sis, big sis, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I think, like as a skater, I still see the potential of this game. Like I played Skater XL personally, like for 4 or 5 years. And it was in a similar state to this, where there was nothing to do. Like I would log in and just skate around a map for like 4 or 5 hours a day. But that was like the game had so much depth to it that it, you know, invited me in. Like it was really fun to do that. And this game we're kind of reaching the limits. You know, we're reaching the limits of like how fun is it just to skate around. I'm kind of asking for more maps now and more places to skate. You're gonna go, oh, Felix, 6 or 7 years? I'll see you tomorrow, Felix. Skater without modding was so ass, they just dipped and left. Yeah, like, I mean, the main developer that made that game, he left the company when the game released on console too, so it's kind of doomed. Just a very mismanaged company, but also kind of doomed since he left. Need tutorial map? Yeah, they said officially we're gonna go back there like one day. I'm not sure when, but that map has a ton of big hill bombs to skate. Did the same with this game years ago with the untextured map. Yeah, the untextured map. Maybe because the game was new back then. Like I used to play the playtest like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, but I would like play for hours on end because the map was so fun. The hills they had. I think that was before they added like the flying though. Like, there was no flying yet, so like you couldn't fly down hills. But I think if they had like a hill map like right now, I think you could just like fly down the whole entire thing, couldn't you? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have any maps paid in this game, but at this point I'll take a paid map if that's what it takes to get more content or more places to skate. I'll pay for it. You think season 3 will have some good changes coming? Yeah, I do think next year's gonna be pretty hype. I think season 2 will be pretty sick. I'm just not sure if season 2 will last like enough for 3 months long, because season 1, you know, this was like a slog. We're still like two weeks left of this, but I don't know. After they add that game mode in season 2, I'm kind of wondering what that is. Just kind of like log into the game, spam that game mode all day. Like, will it be a game of Skate or will it be like something kind of less? Like, it could just be like this, you know? Like it really could just be like a throwdown type situation. You just do like a throwdown for 2 people, game of Skate type thing. They promised no paid areas, but also promised no loot boxes. They promised no paid loot boxes, which actually should have told us like that straight up tells us they're gonna add loot boxes, just not make them paid. Like, man, I wish I caught that back in the day. The game mode will be a dress-up competition. Be funny. I mean, I thought about hosting those, like a little like kind of like a fashion show or something. People used to do those in like World of Warcraft, transmog competitions, but I wouldn't want to include the paid gear. Like maybe in a few months when they have like a ton of free gear to choose from, it'd be cool to do like a transmog competition. Gear off. How's new park mobs? It's not bad. It's actually better than yesterday, I think. It's pretty decent. Can you go inside here? This side has like a mega ramp type thing, or like not a mega ramp, but like a, I guess like a tabletop type thing. Yep. But the inside's pretty sick, honestly. Nice and simple. They should give content creators codes to give rewards if they run contests. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Like if a content creator wants to run a contest, just like reach out to them, get some free game codes or like loot box codes or something. SVB bucks. Getting as Bart Simpson. Yeah, I've been saying that, Cam. Same thing, Bart Simpson. I don't think it's gonna happen now that I've seen Fortnite like change the whole entire game into Simpsons. But like, dude, after I've seen that, imagine Skate did that, guys. Like, what would you think of that? Imagine just the one season for 3 months, the whole entire map turned into the Simpsons, and we're just like playing like these like different characters, like the Simpsons characters, different modeled map. Be kind of insane. Yeah, it'd be cool if they had like 2 different options. Like if you can like boot the game up and play like this way and play like the Simpsons way. But I think that's a cool way to do stuff. Like, you know, a full universe collab like that. The internet would lose their shit. Yeah. I think it would be cool if they left the option to skate this way. Like have both options, like both game modes. Just be a filter, yeah, like a way to turn it off kind of thing. Or like a filter, yeah, so you could just like be in the same world with people and toggle it all on and off. Yo, Trent. They should do skate game seasons, 1 for each game. Oh, like season 1, like about skate 1. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I really hope they add the old maps. I don't think we'll ever get them, but like, I really hope they do. Just like, you know, branch off a bridge one day, let it go back to skate 1, skate 2. Like more assist toggles, like a mode where if you don't flip accurately enough or quick enough, you just whiff the trick. Like where your character wouldn't like kind of react to anything at all. Yeah. Yeah, Skatepark All Session kind of has that a little bit. Like if you don't flick it properly, your guy will like kind of bend down and just stand back up. How do you earn the 7 PLY update money? You have to do the daily task or the weekly task. It's only in this thing right here. There's no challenges, no missions. You gotta do these. And I got one more left for this week. And I think there's only one available. And next Tuesday we're gonna get another wall of challenges. Yeah, like I mean, a lot of us still play Skate 2 and 3 to this day, and I think if they added Skate 3 especially, like I would love this game like even more, because like I play Skate 3 and 2 just for the maps alone. Like not really the skating, but like the maps and how they look. Like skating like this in the old maps would be insane. Actually crazy. Yeah, play the old maps with the new physics. Like this is what's gonna happen. They're either gonna release them themselves officially, or somebody's gonna make them the park creator. Like when they add the park like creator, somebody's gonna make it themselves probably, unless like there's like a limitation to how tall you can make stuff or big. I'm not sure if they still sell them, but like I bought Skate 2 and Skate 3 on my Xbox Series S a couple years ago. Like you can access the 360 store and buy them, but I think they took them away, so you can't buy them anymore or something. You can thank the people crying because they had too many coins. Yeah, I'm kind of worried or wondering like if they took the challenges away because people complain about too much currency, but probably not, honestly. You bought all the skate games physically for 360 years ago for dirt cheap? That's sick. Oh, the Unlisted 2. Yeah, that's what it was. Unlisted 2. Yeah, I think there was like a couple of years back they made a post about that officially, and I ended up buying it because they were going to take it away. Yeah, the currency situation, I tried to like tell people about that. Like the people that are free to play are complaining about too much currency. The people that have the paid season 1 pass, they have too little currency. So it's just the free to play players. And like honestly what they're kind of asking for though, like they're asking to spend, like, you know, they have 9,000, 10,000 ticks. They're like, you know, they're kind of indirectly asking for more stuff to spend it on. But what EA did instead was like, we're just gonna take it away from you guys. Like, you guys don't want to have extra ticks, we're just gonna remove them. So now you just get this. You just get the... I get my tasks. I have 100 maple coins. I'm soft locked now, and I can't get any more coins. So I can't progress, right? I can't unlock any of my gear. Oh, actually, hold on. I got some free coins. Yeah, so I can't unlock all the gear until next week because I can't get enough coins this week to unlock anything. So... And that also means I need to log in next week to get everything. If I don't log in at all, I just don't receive anything. What happened to my camera just now? My camera went to like a high camera there. That's weird. Yeah, 20 coins a day. What the hell? It should be actually like 100 coins per logging in. It's crazy. Ooh. How do you, I'm trying to learn how to do that, but like I've been seeing people slide into grinds, like manual slide. Oh, there you go. Kind of sick. I haven't done those yet. Like nose manual slide into a nose blend. Oh, okay. Yeah, the right stick, I think I have that turned off though. My settings don't have that setting turned on. Some reason they just made it do that by accident. It was 100 for Halloween, but everyone complained about the extra currency. Oh man. Yeah, I just think they don't interpret their feedback very well. Like, I mean, people complain about too much currency, and what they should have done is just add more items for people to spend their stuff on. That would have been the best fix for the players. The challenges on the TAFT are getting ridiculous too because people complained as well. Oh, like the currency, yeah. That's crazy. I had no idea that was a bug. And then if you look at the challenges nowadays, they're still the same, I think, right? They're like 5, 5, and 5. Like 20 rip chips for doing all those things. And like 40 for doing it with people. Actually, it kind of makes no sense a little bit. Like if you look at this, like actually just look at this one mission right here. If I did this solo by myself with no other people helping me, I would get 20 rip chips. If I joined a party of people and I sat back and did nothing at all, I would get 40 rip chips. I would have to land on one trick. I'd have to do one trick. But like, I don't understand why they reward you for not playing. Like, I don't get it. Like, I guess they want to encourage you to play with people, obviously. They want to encourage that, but like, they're making it... Like, I remember when I first got the game, though, in September, I was kind of scared to join a party with people. Because I wasn't very good at the game. And I didn't want to hold people up in challenges and like make them fail and stuff, so I didn't want to join a party. I don't know. They're basically forcing that instead of letting us play the game. Yeah, there's got to be a way to make it like so if you want to play co-op, you should be able to get the same amount of points as the person who plays solo. But I don't know. You got disconnected for no reason? Like, if they're gonna have a co-op bonus, they should make it so there's like a group finder, right? Like you would queue up in the menu, be like, you know, 2-player party, queue up for like a 4-player lobby or whatever. Yo, Jake, back at it. They want people to not play, just to buy stuff. Man. Oh, this guy's new helmet, I think. This is like the Maple Fest helmet, I think. Wanna see it? Come here. Oh, this was in the store, right? I haven't seen this at all ever. Somebody just this is probably from a few weeks back. Silver helmet. But I think they added a new helmet for like the Maple Fest, right? I thought it was in this. Or no, they didn't. Oh, that's weird. I just realized they promoted a helmet in the promo, but we haven't seen it in the game yet. In the short here, actually, I think the last character, or one of them. Or no, I went to like I think it was in. I think it was on the forums I saw. There's a picture of a guy wearing a helmet. Let me see. Maple Harvest event 3 days ago. Yeah, see this guy? He's wearing a helmet. Black helmet, yellow strap. Got some stickers on it. Yeah. Hey, wait, let me see that picture. Hold on. Yeah, this is Maple Fest. This is Maple Fest, and this is actually at the map. This is the third map, I believe, that we're getting tomorrow. So we haven't seen that helmet yet. I don't know. So we got a 12-day timer on this. We got a 5-day timer on this stuff. 5 days here. 12 days, 5 days, 12 days. Oh, this is new. I think we've already seen a couple of these though. Web surfers. It's funny. Yeah, it's crazy when you put a helmet on this game, your hair just disappears. Yeah, I hope they fix that. Like, I want to have a helmet. My girlfriend, she has like super long hair, and her character in the game has the same hair. Obviously, she put the helmet on. It was like dying laughing. It just bald instantly. Full Caillou. New control map is fire. Oh yeah, I've seen that one, dude. Is it by Jer? I saw they posted that one on their website though. I was lurking on their control website recently. Keep adding the same trash boards over and over. Yeah, they had like the same like 20, 30, 40 decks in rotation. It seems like, and like the algorithm just like picks it out on a daily basis, just randomly. We've had some back to back before too, like 2 days in a row. Or like they'll come back like the day after or whatever sometimes. I don't know. One day this gear might be rare. You guys think it will be? Like if they stop in season 2, do you guys think we'll have like just a whole new rotation of gear? Like these might become rare at some point. Like these Calvins, guys. I don't think they'll just be rare, but I think some things might not show up again. Like I'm not sure. Like, I mean, I think we'll be seeing like the off-brand stuff come back, but I think like the Santa Cruz and Creature stuff will be season-based probably. Like, we won't be seeing these in season 2. I don't think we'll be seeing new brands. Maybe you'll see them just pop up in like the store though. Yeah, like Dickies, Vans. It can just pop up here now. Hey, dude, how are these shoes? The Calvin C3s, $7. Insane. But like, you guys see the manipulation here that's happening? Like, there's a $7 shoe. You guys see this, right? But we also know about this. In the skate pass, there's a white shoe, which is the same. It's the same shoe. We have 3 versions. Is there another one? They have the shoe in here. But you're thinking like, oh, this is only $10. If I get this pass for $10, I can get these $7 shoes. You know, $3 for the pass, $7 for the shoes. Man, like I don't like how like the shoes are separate though. Like this shoe should include like a color wheel, right? Like it should have like the option to change it to yellow and black and red and blue. And if it had that, I would have probably bought the pass, because those are kind of, I don't know. Oh, there's free ones on black. Free ones with black on page 2? I thought there was. Like, there was black shoes in here, isn't there? Oh, yeah, there's these ones. There's these shoes too. So these are, wait, these are free for ticks. These are paid in the season pass. These, where were these again? I'm so confused now. There's like black ones, $7, but there's not only that, guys. There's 4. There's 4 of them. Wait, there's 5. Hold on, there's 5 of them. Oh, there's another pair of shoes in the pass too. I didn't see those. Hold on, let me go back to the pass here. Wait, I'm so confused. Like, skate pass, this. Only see the two, right? Like, oh, these ones. Yes. Oh, those are the ones I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah, those are the ones that are actually being shown off, I think, in the skate trailer. Like in the, I think the original Skateween trailer had like a shoe model we haven't seen yet. Or is it season 1? Might have been this.
For relaxing times, make it Centauri time.
Oh, like this colorway, these shoes came with like the extrovert bundle, I guess. Like this is part of like the $10 whatever bundle. But there was another model of shoe. It was like red, like full red, I think. But I swear it was on a short. It wasn't on one of these videos. Like it was like a short video. Short form. Early access release. I feel like it was this one. No. I gotta do my own research to find it, but I think it's in one of these trailers for Skateween. They showed up like this, like full. I think it was a full red shoe. It was pretty much this shoe, but full red, like almost full red. I think, and I don't think it was this. I'm pretty sure, or no, actually, no. I'm actually confusing it. It was a pair of D3s, Osiris D3s, but they were full red. Yes, yeah, the fake red D3s. You haven't seen those. What trailer was that in, ZCM? That's kind of a weird thing that happened. Like they released those fake D3s, and they were called D-Trays, which were kind of like a knockoff Osiris shoe. I actually posted that. Like I posted that picture of the D-Trays to my social media on Instagram. I tagged Osiris, and they saw it. I said like I hope Osiris knows about this or whatever. And then I think a week later, they changed the name. They changed the name from D-Trays to like something else. And we haven't seen the Osiris show back up in the shop at all. So like I'm wondering if like Osiris reached out to them and asked them about the model or something. Because like we haven't seen the shoes. You know what's gonna happen with the remaining ticks? Yeah, apparently with the remaining ticks, guys, if they're all free to play ticks that you've earned by doing challenges and stuff, you're gonna lose them, I think. But if you bought ticks with SVB, I think you get some of your ticks back. Like I don't think they've guaranteed all of them, but I think you actually get some ticks that you bought. I'm not sure what they're doing there because it seems like they're gonna be taking people's ticks away. But if it's free, you're gonna get your ticks removed. If you paid for them, you should be getting some given to you, I think. I'm not sure how much. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's like the full amount or if it's like just a little bit amount or what. Because I'm pretty sure in Season 2 you can still progress in the Season 1 pass. Like when Season 2 happens in 2 weeks, you can still unlock the seagull and stuff and get your currency. You would love some OG Osiris in the shop? Yeah. Yeah, I tagged Last Resort in my story on Instagram. I showed them a picture, like I tagged Instagram and Osiris, like, why are these shoes in the game? There's no branding on it, like, even like just the default shoes. Like, I'm pretty sure these are Last Resorts. Like, they're definitely like based off of them. If you paid for ticks, they roll over, or if your remaining ticks, you keep the same. Oh, okay. So Bubbly's saying a little bit different there. If you paid for them, you get to keep them. If you've earned them, you get to keep some. So it's a little bit different than what I've heard. That sounds a bit better. Play some Arc Raiders. Shallow, I'm down anytime. I haven't played in a few days, but I'm down. Haven't played duos or anything. I've only been playing solo. too scared to run into PvP players. Moby down. I hear you, Jay Steel. I hear you. I think we're all under the same impression, but we're hoping that it gets better. You think it will? Are we doomed? Is it over? Doom. Can you wait to see how many players are in total counting Steam and consoles? No, you can't see that, unfortunately. You can only see the Steam player count, and I think we've kind of reached like a flat bottom, it seems. 9,000 players playing right now. Yeah, we've been kind of hovering around 10,000 players on Steam. Like, if I were to estimate, I think if 10,000 players on Steam, I would say probably like the same amount or more on the EA app, probably, because for the past 4 or 5 years, people have been playing through the EA app only. And I think most players on PC play through that app instead of Steam, so... I still think there's more on the EA app. Like 20,000 players on that. On console, though, I think there's like 5 or 6 times the amount of players than PC. Like, especially PS5. I think like Xbox maybe like 4 times, like 60,000, 80,000 players. I think PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 4 and 5 would have like probably 100,000 players. 80,000 at any given time. Because like Skater XL and Session were very similar. Like they would have like triple, quadruple the amount of players on console for those games too. Use the EA app only since the playtest? Yeah. So like even Steam isn't a very good way to judge Skate. Unfortunately, because this game has been in development and it's been in people's hands for 4 or 5 years through a different application, like through this app, and you can't see the player count on this, so I think most PC players are on this, like at least 15,000, probably 20,000, whereas Steam is like probably a little bit less, I can imagine. Just a guess, but for most games, like in general, most players play on Steam, but since this game's been released for so long on EA, I think it's just a little bit more on the EA app. So yeah, just a guess, I guess. I probably would say like overall, probably a quarter million players any given time. Most of them are just casual. They don't log into YouTube and Twitch. Most of them just play, you know, on consoles to themselves, offline, or not offline, I guess, but like they're not really tapped into YouTube videos. Use the EA app because the PS5 controller haptic feedback doesn't work through Steam. Oh, I didn't even know that. Yeah, that's even bigger reason then to use it. I do think though, like they probably planned to like. There's not many games though that release, especially free-to-play games that release, you know, have like 100,000, 200,000 players, and they don't really ever maintain them very often. Unless you have like a game kind of like Battlefield, where there's a situation where they're pulling players from Call of Duty, Arc Raiders, for example, just like another game pulling people from Battlefield. Most games they kind of, you know, start off hype, they lose their players, but it's whether or not the developers can get them back and maintain their players at a certain point. Because I don't know. For a few months we were losing players, now we're kind of just stagnant. So we gotta hold this base, hold it here at this level, and build upon it and make more players come back and join the game than leave. But I think though, like, I think the trend will be upwards. I think that, you know, you have like a 130k peak, 132,000 player peak on release. Then like, you know, 10,000 player low. Then like season 2 will drop, then we'll have like, you know, 80,000 players or 70,000 players on day one, and we'll lose them again. Back down to like maybe like 12,000, maybe 15,000, a little bit higher this time. Season 3 drops, you know, 60, 70,000 players day one, and 10,000 in a week. So I think it'll be up and down, but I think overall, like the goal is to like pick up, you know, a couple thousand players every season. I kind of looked it up though. I think though that overall, I think for this game to be healthy, like I think, you know, 30,000 to 50,000 players on Steam would be pretty healthy. Like that'd be a really good game for EA. I think they're definitely looking at the numbers now. Like this is kind of scary, you know, dipping below 10,000. That's like half the amount of players that are playing Sims 4. And like, we just need scarce mods for Skate? Yeah, we kind of do. And not the mods that like we're thinking of. I'm thinking of, like multiplayer plus mod. Like we need like a server browser mod. And we need like a... Yeah. Yeah, in a perfect world we wouldn't need mods at all. I don't know why they don't add levels to progression. Add levels? You mean like player levels? Like your character? Or you mean like levels? Like map levels? It's kind of weird, like, I don't know if you guys played the playtest or people that remember this, but like currently we have rip score, right? So when you do challenges, when you do stuff in the game, you get rip score, and this number goes up. In the previous playtest, you had a level actually. You didn't have a score. You had a player level, number 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to number like level 111, I think, in the playtest. But there was no player cap, like no limit to like your level. You just like constantly level up over and over. Charming to hear new players with hope that the devs will listen to Season 1 feedback surveys versus us playtesters that have had our feedback on deaf ears for years. Yeah. It's crazy to see, like, I mean... When I learned this game was going to be free-to-play 4 years ago, they sat me down in, like, the little boardroom meeting. They told us it's going to be free-to-play. I was like, dude, I predicted this whole outcome, like, 4 to 5 years ago. I knew this was going to happen. And I was telling them, like, please, just don't go that route because people aren't going to like it. And, yeah, it kind of happened. It went that way, but... I'm seeing people, like, you know, all these people trying the game for the first time. They're kind of realizing this game is the way it is. And, it's just kind of upsetting to see people kind of catch up. Like, after like 4 or 5 years of me kind of realizing this, people are kind of realizing it now that this game's, you know, so far into the works. It was really tough. I remember 4 years ago, like when Skate was super hype. This was a thing I dealt with for years. Was Skater XL was being released on console, and Session was being released on console like a couple years later, I think. Like they were still kind of in their infancy, kind of being developed and being made. And then Skate came along and said they're going to make this game. Like right before those two games dropped on consoles, they came along. They're like, oh, we're going to release this game and develop this, you know. And then there's tons and tons and tons of people, like thousands of people, that didn't buy Skater XL Session because they announced this game, and they're promising, like, you know, the best skateboarding game ever. So they kind of took the hype away from Skater XL Session. They promised the next big thing, and they were telling me behind closed doors it's gonna be free to play, and I can't talk about it because I'm under NDA for the next 2 years. And I'm like, dude, there's like players getting upset over Skater XL Session not listening, whereas like there's EA putting like millions of dollars into this game, but they're also not listening too. But they think they're listening. but they're being gaslighted to thinking they're not listening. And it's like, dude, oh my god, like, there's like this corporate battle happening between these companies, like trying to like, you know, market against each other. It's like, dude, like almost all of them aren't listening. Like Session's the one that's kind of listening, but like Skater XL has always been doomed, and Session's like the one kind of good horse a little bit. Like they really went like the full skater route. Yeah, Session almost went that route too. Like they did do some few things. They nuked their Discord. They did a few questionable things, but yeah, I've always just been worried about this game becoming like a little bit too corporate, and it was hard to talk about it because there was so much marketing and so much hype happening around this game, and there's nothing to show for it. Like they were like, you know, teasing the trailers that this game's gonna be like the next big thing, but they still had like no textures and no pro skaters, no brands. So everybody's like, oh, it's gonna be amazing. We'll just wait for this, and then like, man. I was telling everybody, like, please just get Session and get Skater XL while it lasts, because when Skate comes out, it's going to take away the hype from those two games, and then you're going to miss out. And, yeah, I still think Skater XL and Session, like, they're still a little bit more, like, fun to play. But I think that this game is, like, still in its infancy now. I think this game is, like, the one that's being developed the most, and can change the most. I don't think Skater XL is going to change it all anymore. Session's kind of stuck where it is a little bit, but this game can change a lot. So I'm kind of putting my hopes up for this game. But, yeah, I don't know. Missed the Skater XL days. The community was wild for a long time, yeah. Yeah, it was so cool, dude. Just logging in, go to mod.io or whatever. Look at what new maps were available for today. Oh, Skater XL, mod.io. You just like go here on a daily basis. Last day, look at the new maps, like recently updated map. There's no maps in the last day. Nothing last week either. A few maps last month, but I mean, it's definitely slowing down. I'm hoping this is how skate is in the future though. Like when they drop the park editor, I'm hoping that you don't have to do this, right? You don't open up a browser. You just go to the menu in the game, you know, the map browser in the game, and you would download a map in the game, and then you just go there, and that's how the game will be in the future. So I think this game will get much better when that happens, because like that's what Skater XL was all about, you know, logging in, being like, yo, I'm gonna go skate the courthouse. I'm gonna go skate. Yeah, courthouse. I think I have the wrong filter on for though. Yeah, West LA courthouse or whatever. Just like type in what do you want in the browser map and just go there and skate it. El Toro. Yeah, Grass. They added this community park today. This is like a events park. So just this little area here in Goldcrest. One thing this game gives me though, like I get really big SSX vibes from this game. I don't know about you guys, but like I get like a snowboarding arcade game vibe from this. The way that tricks kind of work and look. Yeah, I miss the SSX. I've been playing it on my Xbox number 3. But even the cartoony characters, like the whole character models and stuff, like the cartooniness kind of reminds me of SSX 3 a little bit. Like more kind of Play-Doh looking, but yeah, we got Shredders too. Shredders is still sick. I'm gonna play that probably this week in a video, I think. I just modded my game out yesterday, or 2 days ago. Ooh. See, if Skate looked like SSX, I wouldn't be mad about the art style. You think? Like, if they went even more cartoony? You know what the funniest like lore or kind of like funniest theory about this game is? I think I've been hearing on Reddit. I've been seeing this theory pop up all the time, and I think it's so funny. People think that this game is like the plot or the story could be like one day you'll just like wake up. The whole thing is just AI, and like V is just an AI. You're just inside like a virtual reality program, and one day we'll just like wake up. It's all just a dream. It's never happened. That's the funniest thing. You're thinking this isn't real. But that could actually be a cool story. Like if they actually did that, that could be a really cool way to redeem like the story. Like to be like, you know, V was just the AI. This whole thing was designed by M Corp to control the skaters, and you're just like in a program being controlled, whatever. And like you just like kind of wake up one day and you break out of the system. And the world looks different than this. I don't know. I thought it's funny. The game deletes itself. Make M Corp fully close down, shuts down V. You can now use her as a camera. Okay, there's just a really big plot hole in the story, like where like, you know, V is like M Corp, you know, the big corporate people have left, right? The big corporate bad guys left the city. All that's left is skaters. And this. And the corporate company. Like, what? Dude, what do you mean the corporate company left? All we have is a store. Man. I think they're still here. I just don't understand like the M Corp kind of story, because it doesn't make no sense. M Corp comes down, shuts down V. Yeah, there could be some interesting thing with that though. Like, I'm not sure what they're gonna do with the story, but I don't know. Security comes back to town. Yeah, that could be it too. Security comes back. Like right now, we have no player collision, so it wouldn't be out of the question that they would, you know, add M Corp back to the game, add security guards in a story some way, then add collision too, like as a part of like the whole release of that. I don't know. V dies to the big squid monster. Yeah, it's like there's a story where like V talks about the squid breaking the bridge. I don't even know what part of the story that's from, like what mission that's from. I kind of want to replay that and see. You guys think they're gonna remake this bridge or just like tear it down? It definitely looks like it's gonna be rebuilt and remade, you know? Go back to Fun City. Coffee or tea? That depends on the time of day, but right now I'm drinking a coffee. A little bit later, maybe have a little tea. I made the mistake of buying a full tub of Maxwell House coffee and have to get through it somehow. I don't know. It's really, really strong though. Really bitter. Oh, this song? It's just a DMCA free beat by Cook and Soul called P Tribute. This whole playlist is called Lo-Fi DMCA Free by Cook and Soul. He's a really, really good artist. This guy's like a legendary award-winning artist, DJ, producer. Made a full playlist of beats. Maxwell is warehouse coffee. I saw the price. I'm like, I'm in. Save $10 off this coffee. Might as well just try it out. And yeah, it tastes pretty crazy. Yeah, so I'll just stream with OBS. How do you get the potato white wheels? They're just in a loot box. I think they might say when I open up the wheel, like the board wheel. Goldcrest Village. I'm not sure if that's a loot box or if that's like a mission in Goldcrest, but one of those. didn't realize I had some of these wheels, like these snake ones. Rob Dyrdek will return somehow and find a way to promote that new app he's promoting. What's Rob Dyrdek up to? I heard that Ridiculousness closed down, didn't it? So he's done with that. Like, what's Rob up to now? Let's get Rob working on this game. We need some voice lines from Rob. Something called Existence, new app from Rob Dyrdek. Is it to do with skateboarding or something like different? If he laid low, I've heard that he was making like $130,000 per episode of that show, and there was like 7 seasons of it. Like what? That's a little bit. It's too much money for me to count. I don't know. That's millions of dollars, like $30 million, $35 million. Oh, something related to the business time management. Yo, Skate, you were the horse mascot yesterday. We need you back in here today. I don't see any horse people here. Guys, this game needs masks. Like, or needs masks. This game needs mounts, like actual mounts. Like, this game needs real horses to ride, and like shopping carts, e-scooters, hop in a car, hop on a bike. He made 43 seasons of the show with over 43 seasons. What? 1,700 episodes? Oh my god. That's crazy. Imagine being Rob Dyrdek, getting paid 150K every episode for thousands of episodes of watching TikTok clips. Insane. Yeah, like the shopping cart from Fortnite type thing. Yeah, we're kind of missing that in this game too. Like, you know how you can reach your hand out? This, like, skate games in the past used to let you grab into cars. I hope that comes back. You guys think they'll ever do that again? Like, it doesn't seem like a hard thing to add. Like, just let you kind of latch onto this thing and just grab it. Hold on. I think though, like, what they could do to improve it is let you grab into other players. Imagine, like, I can latch onto this and have like somebody else latch onto me. Have like a chain of people, like 10 people long, just like swinging it like a rope. Oh. RIP Big Black. They need high-speed police chases. Where there's a police car getaway, fastest cars in the game you can grab on and get insane speed. Fucking add guns. That always happens whenever we start talking about like new ideas. It always ends up with like just add guns. That's always the finisher. Yeah, you guys remember Thrasher Skin Destroy? Thrasher, where like you would beat a level, you're skating around, clicking the letters, you're doing like points and stuff. Then like after every level, you have to run from the police. Like the game would like go into third person mode. It'd have like a taser, and you'd be like a cop chasing down like your skater in like third person. Man. I have to look that up. I have to show you guys what I mean. Like, you guys have to see this. This is what Thrasher Skate and Destroy was like. Thrasher, Skate, and Destroy cop gameplay. Look at this. You'd be playing the game, and then this cop just comes in. What's so staticky? Sounds like terrible. And like you're controlling the skater still at this point. Like you're first person cop, but you're still controlling the skater. Like it's insane. You have to do this gap. And if he catches you, like the legend's over, the map is like over. Let me try to find a better version. Skate and Destroy, 40 minutes. Oh, that intro. Look at this. Just like a picture of a guy wearing a pig shirt. America, who is that? So this is how the game looks? It has some swag though. This is a PS1 game. It was like, this was like Session. This was extremely tough. And I think this is actually harder than Session. This game is very tough to play. But the push animation is so swag. Look at this. Oh, here's the cops coming in.
Hey kid, I want you to meet my little friend, Mr. Taser.
Look. Just ripping. So here's the cop coming in. Then like the camera zooms out. You're still controlling the skater. You have to get out of the map while doing this.
Hey kid, I want you to meet my little friend, Mr. Taser.
Yeah, you're still like controlling the skater. You can still like.
You're mine.
There you go. You exited the
Don't ever
map.
come back here.
Thrasher Ski and Destroy. 95k views. Damn. I should do a playthrough of that. That's crazy. So insane. Going from watching that to like playing this is just insane. Like that's like 10 FPS. like 5 FPS like flipbook. They need to remake that gem of a game, yeah. I think so that gives me hope because I think, you know, that's a Rockstar published game. And, you know, that gives me hope for GTA 6. Like they already have like a few games with skateboarding in it, so they could definitely just add GTA or skateboarding to GTA 6. Or like remaster that game separately. A whole 5 FPS. Yeah, that's rough. Rough frames. Yeah, if GTA comes out next year when they plan on it coming out. I think today, like somebody said, today is like the 1 year, I guess, pre-anniversary of GTA being released. Like today, next year, it's going to be released, hopefully. Yeah, that one was from Rockstar, guys. That game, Thrasher, Skate and Destroy. That was made in 1999. 1999, it was made by Z-Axis, published by Rockstar Games. And if you look at the title here, it actually has like the Rockstar logo on it and stuff. Like when you boot the game up, a big Rockstar logo pops up. It's so sick. Yeah, Thrasher, Ski and Destroy, Rockstar. From what I remember, Z-Axis, I can't remember, but I think they're UK based. Like I don't remember exactly, but I think they just pitched the idea to Rockstar, then they helped produce it. So Rockstar wasn't involved too much. It just helped fund it, I think. So it wasn't really developed by Rockstar. It was developed by Z-Axis, but published by Rockstar. So they got the funding through Rockstar because I think they saw the hype of the X Games and stuff in the 90s and whatever. Tried to make a skateboarding game because Tony Hawk Pro Skater. That was supposed to be like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater competitor, I think. But I think Tony Hawk got released the same exact year as that game. Like this game was released when? Release date? November 23rd of 99 in the UK. Yeah, UK. And then Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1. Skater 1 release date was before that, I think, wasn't it? Doesn't say because there's two different Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1s now. Original. September 29th. So actually, like literally, like what? How many days before that? 20. Yeah. Like 20 days before. That's insane. So 20 days after Pro Skater 1 released, Thrasher released. So like they were kind of just, they got overshadowed by Pro Skater 1 by a month. what happened. But also, it was very, very hard to play too. It wasn't the same kind of game. The gameplay looks like a mix between Pro Skater and Skate. Yeah, it definitely feels like that. It's kind of weird because you still use buttons to do the inputs. So it's very like Tony Hawk Pro Skater feeling, but like skating around wise, it's much smoother. Like, you know, just controlling the skater. And the grinds were a little bit different too. Can you join, Run? Yeah, you can join up. Do you have me as a friend on your friends list yet? Still Milky 1. If you want to add me, I'll just add you guys back here. Oh yeah, there you go. Got you right there. Run. Thrasher felt more aimed at people who actually skated, but skating wasn't cool at the time. Yeah, like skating was like, I think it was like peaking kind of in 1989, right, or 2005, between like mid 90s and 2005 ish. 2007. I'm not sure. Like I was still a kid when that happened. I'm not sure if like Tony Hawk was popular day one or did it like pick up over time. But like, I think back then like everybody made a skateboarding game. There was like Disney skateboarding. There was like Barbie skateboarding. There was like different cartoon games making skateboarding games and stuff. Shrek skateboarding. Midnight Club versus Need for Speed. Oh yeah. It's always been the Rockstar versus EA, you know? I used to love the Need for Speed games, but then Midnight Club Dub Edition? Dang, that game was crazy. And Midnight Club, what's the second one called? Los Angeles? LA? Midnight Club, what's it called? Midnight Club LA? Look at the new free long sleeve. Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's kind of funny how they said it's a free t-shirt with longer sleeves. So it's actually a t-shirt with just extra warmth. A free capital T. Oh, Midnight Club LA. Yeah, just LA. And Dark Souls racing games. They're tough too. Like playing those these days because they're like 30 FPS, and like whenever you do a turn, it's like super laggy. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. That was such a good game. They partnered with like the Dub magazine and had like those like just actual cars designed in the game, like all the Dub vehicles. You're playing chess last night on Skate? What, in the plaza with the chess boards down here? Where is it, right here, this plaza? That'd be cool. I wish they would add like a little game mode to this game, like a little game of chess, or like a little tech deck game mode where you can just kind of like post up on your just like kind of sit down here, you know, pull out your fingerboard and just like skate this with your fingers. Little mini game. I think, yeah, everybody's invisible right now. I'll leave the party again, but I think my party's broken. Looks like can't see anybody. Let me spectate somebody and see if it fixes itself. Let me just open the window, guys. I'm kind of cooking in here. It's so hot. Yo, this guy's doing the... You guys teach me how to do this? How do you do like the pop thing he was just doing there? You guys see that? You do like a tuck knee foot plant? Is that what it is? How do you do that? Tuck knee foot plant. Whoa, what the hell? Tuck knee and square as soon as you touch. What is square on Xbox? Is that X? Like the left button? Yeah, right? Square. Tuck knee and square as soon as you touch. As soon as I touch the ground? I'm trying to think about this one. So like I'm gonna tuck knee first or after? Do I have to grab my controller to do this? This is kind of hard. So tuck knee. I have to grab my controller to do this? Learned last night it's fun when you get it down. I'll try it out. Let's see if I can get this. I'm trying to learn here from the chat by reading you guys. No complied tray flip, like the ones where you would, yeah, like take the 1 foot off, hit it up in the air. That'd be so sick. I want to do the ones where you can like no comply up a curb and hit the tail off the curb and make it do a kickflip. No comply impossibles too, yeah. It's easier if you have the buttons on the bottom of the controller. Okay, yeah, I do have those. I do have a controller with buttons on the back. I can map them. So what should I map it to? Oh, so I'm doing a 1 foot. Oh, that, okay. It's not from a foot plant though. It's from a 1 foot grab, isn't it? It's not from a foot plant. It's from like a grab. Yeah. You have to keep holding tuck knee as you fast plant. If you let go of the grab, it doesn't do it. Oh, okay. That's a lot really helpful there. Okay, so you have to hold the tuck knee too, like all those inputs. Me. Okay. Okay, I'm holding the grab. Hold the grab. Oh, as soon as he touches the ground, do the tuck knee. I'm not sure if we'll have different sizes. I don't think we will. I'm hoping we do. At least like just wider decks. I'm not sure about different sizes though, or shapes at least. I definitely hope so. A horseman's here, but I can't see you. Yeah. Everybody's invisible. Yeah. So you hold and press left button as soon as you hit. Left button. Oh, the triangle button. Okay. Oh. Like square, yeah. As soon as I hit my board on the ground, I think I'm pressing too early. I think I can see it happening. Okay, hold on. Increasing pop height. I could do that. It's on the middle one right now. You gotta tweak left or right to tuck knee. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay, left or right. You're right. I was in the wrong animation. Let me try this. Ooh. Okay. What the hell? Doing the wrong tuck knee there. This. Nope. Yeah, I'm doing it now, right? So I've got to hold this throughout. You plant as soon as your knee touches the ground. Okay. It's all about timing. I have to find the... When I find the timing, I'll probably get it easier, but... Oh! I did it. I'm not sure how I did that one, though. Make sure you hold L2, R2 first. Whatever it is for you. L2, R2. Is that the trigger? So, hop, right trigger. Time it earlier? Okay. Well, I kind of found out that if I spam... Oh, maybe if I spam it doesn't work. Whoa, there we go. Oh! Okay, I kind of see this. This is kind of fun. I'm gonna do a trick out of this. Like a backflip or something. Okay, I need to like... It's hard to do with one hand though. I have to do it with my hand across the thing. Like, there's gotta be a way to do it. So if I... Doing this, and then I need to press that. I think if I mapped the back button to square, that'd be easy, right? Profile, configure this. I'll put this on X. My back thing. G5 SE, yeah, I got the G5 SE controller. So I think now I can press... Yeah, so my back... This is X now. This is my back bumper right here. So I can just... I'm thinking I can just do the with one hand. Do this. Oh. It's kind of weird to do it that way. Feels weird grabbing or pushing with my other finger. It's hard to do. Easier to do in Goofy Dance? Oh, Goofy Stance. The PS5 controller, you can feel the coping popping. It's satisfying. I gotta try that. That sounds insane. So you can feel like the metal in the wood and like the coping on all the ramps and stuff. So let me try this. So ollie. Oh, it's really hard. I wonder if I should change that input to something else. Frick. Yeah, it's hard to do that. Holy. Yo, Jans. Loki, wish they swapped the green tea leaf textures for the brown versions. Oh, like the green leaves that are like on here? Yeah, I'm not sure like there's green leaves on the ground. Should be more yellow. PS5 controller's insane. Yeah, I've been hearing about it. I have one. I just haven't tried it in this game yet. Still have my PS5 in storage. Okay, ollie. Oh, I did it! Okay. How do you do the nose to tail? I'm not sure how to do a nose slide to a tail slide, but I can do a nose blunt to a tail slide. There's very certain tricks that I can't do. Like, I can't seem to go from like this. Let me just go to the rolling waves, make it easier to explain. It's a pretty easy trick to do though. No, I haven't seen that guy. No, I've seen a couple trick liners post on TikTok though. Came across their channels. No, I haven't seen the new blue one yet. No. So I find like for this no slide to tail slide thing, if I do like a backside no slide, Skatepedia method, and try to like turn my body, it won't go into a tail slide. Kind of weird. If I do the same thing, like a front side nose blend. It just works every time. So you do a Skatepedia nose blunt. So 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock. and you use your right stick to the right, and then right when you press your right stick to the right, left stick to the right as well. You can also go backwards too with it, so like you use both your sticks. So like nose blunt. Oh. Try to do a little bit faster. Yes, Nick, my settings are still the same settings as in my video. All the same stuff. I think the one thing I changed in my settings video since then is my my pop height. Actually, I went to right here. Where is it? 50% pop height instead of 0 because I found that some tricks you kind of lose the animations a little bit from them. It depends on how I want to skate, but I find the middle one's like the best look-wise for animations. Because like you get see these hard flips I have, full hard flip animation. Full inward heel flip animation. I found like when I lowered it too much, it made those go away. Like hard flip, kind of lose that animation a little bit. But if I like bend down and then hard flip, I could kind of get it back a little bit. It's hard to do the trick now. Ooh, there we go. Oh, didn't work. Yeah, I like the little pop height for like kickflips and stuff. Looks so sick. Just hopping into rails looks so good. Just the one thing I don't like is just the hard flip. Just that flip right there. I don't like that. Okay, have to like look at hard to get the better flip. There you go. You get these wonky little flips sometimes. Ooh. I think it's just an input thing, like when you put your left stick to the left doing no slide versus to the right. Yeah, I found too. I found out if you use your right stick in a grind, you can control the way that you exit the grind. Like if you do a frontside blunt slide and use your left stick and just point to the right, it'll come out facing forward. But I found that if you did a blunt slide, used your right stick, pointed to the right, and then left stick to the right, it'll come out fakey. If you do it faster though, you won't do like that weird grind thing. Just like this, right stick right, and you can come out fake every time. So you can control the way that you exit grinds. You'll probably do like a nose blunt. So like nose blunt. That actually didn't work that way. That's weird. I want to go like front nose blunt to fakey. This is super weird to do. Yeah, that one's kind of hard to do. You gotta like turn your left stick to the left. New character models? Did they show them off, guys? New models? Or no? Is that happening later this week, or is that today? I've been waiting for that update. Oh yeah, Skate Vibes. I'll be making part day 1 when that comes out. Probably make like a full video just on the clips and stuff. I used to like make edits in Skater XL, like 2-minute, 3-minute edit to music and release that as a full video. I'll probably do the same thing for Skater X or Skate, just make an actual edit. Oh, you're playing the Atomizer there. Super stoked for the new character models. I hope they look closer to human, yeah. But they've been teasing the update for a couple months now, so I'm hoping it's pretty big, but we have no idea what that means. Character model update. We don't know if that means, you know, like more wrinkles or more tattoos or more character, like more slots for presets. I don't know. See my old edits and they're dope. Thanks, man. Well, I watch them back. It's kind of hard to watch because like, they're so like amateur. I don't know. I think I learn something every time I make an edit. Watch my first edits is kind of tough. My top 5 favorite games outside skating genre right now: Arc Raiders. I think I have my Steam pulled up. I have Slap Shot Rebound, Arc Raiders. What else? I haven't been playing much else though. I've been playing Shredders off screen a little bit, but that's kind of an older game. But I've been playing SSX too, some older games on Xbox. Yeah, so Arc Raiders definitely, Slap Shot Rebound. I'm not sure what else. Yo, Rizzler, what up, dude? Has anybody here played this game yet? I bought this on the weekend. Assetto Corsa Rally. This one's pretty fun. I played 80 minutes of this on the weekend. It's a rally game. It was $30 Canadian, but it's in early access right now, and they're planning to do like, you know, big updates to it. So I figured I'd buy it early before it goes up in price. But it's pretty cool. I found like a reshade preset where you can hide the UI and just kind of chill and do some dirt tracks in that game. Your playlist is chill. You like it? If you want to check it out yourself, Autonomizer, I have this. This is the playlist here by Cookin' Soul. It's really good. Lo-fi, DMCA free. Cookin' Soul, Spotify. AC Rising Sync up for $24. Yeah, I think that's the same price I paid for it, just different currency. I found a reshade preset though, Clutch, where you can hide the UI. I've been playing with no interface at all, just cruising, kind of casually. Have you seen the scanner for Skate Story? If there's a new one, I haven't seen it, but I played that game a couple weeks ago. I made a video on it. I'll be playing that when it comes out. It looks super sick. Yeah, the party's fully invisible. I'm not sure what's happening here. You try to make it work again, like... Maybe if I leave the party, it'll work? Oh, I see Blue Dream with the horse mask. It's not letting me spectate. Alright, I guess we'll go back to this map for a little bit here before we end off. The whole lobby's cooked? Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's working. There's only 2 players over here right now. On my map, at least. Oh, there's a new Tix mission here. I haven't done this one. You guys want to do this Tix mission? Pop balloons? Haven't seen this one. Oh yeah, today's park is a lot better, Poach. I think it's a lot better, personally, yeah. The middle section is like more street-like. Start co-op. Yo, Mew. You hate this mission? Yeah, all the stun missions aren't... Oh, did I bug out, guys? Hey! Yo! I got the UI bug. I can't see... Okay, we can't do the mission, guys. I can't open up the menu anymore. But I think we'll chill like this for a little bit. You know, get some realistic skating done with no UI. This is amazing. W. I haven't done this. I'm gonna try to just skate this like a little... What is this? Waves. Reshape be acting up. Alright, try to hit this. All the way through. Whoa. Damn. I think I have to like not pop up that ramp and just let it ride. Imagine, like, on my back. Can you do that? Yes! Dude, I did it! 5-0 coffin. EA saw us talking about removing the map compass in the chats. Yeah. I mean, I do think they are listening too. Like, I think they do show up to these streams. And they definitely hear us talking about the compass and the bugs and stuff. Like, I don't understand the reason behind the compass. Like, why is there a compass? Like, does anybody here actually use the compass? Like, have you gotten lost and you needed to use the compass to get your way out of it? Like, I guess the one thing it's good for is if you're like watching like a social media post, you get to see like where they're located. But like, I never use it for, you know, looking for missions and stuff. Never need the compass once in the game. Yeah, like why? I don't understand. It's good. It's useful for like just where you are, but they can post that in the bottom corner. Like whenever you go to like a new location on the map, it should just like pop up. You know, like now entering Dullcrest Village. Fade away. It just doesn't need to be there the whole time. Right now, you have no compass up top? Yeah, I'm missing it too. I have the bug right now. Are you bugged out too? It's objectively useless. Yeah. Not even subjectively, just there's no use for it at all. The black sticky pants are glitched so bad. Try them out if you want. Are they glitched? Oh, I can't even open the menu right now because my game's glitched out. Is anybody wearing them? Yeah, this guy's wearing the black sticky pants. They could just put the compass on L3, R3 so you can disable or... Yeah, like, I mean... I think with almost all computer games that I play, like usually just F11 or F10 on my keyboard, just a button to turn off the interface for any game. So, hope they had that option. Toggle it on and off. Need to compass less than I need EA to remove ways to retain in-game currency. Yeah, like the compass thing seems like a weird one. Like everybody is kind of against it, but they haven't listened to that feedback quite yet. Load the party? Yeah, I'm done. Oh, I can't do it. I'm sorry, guard. I can't open up the menu when I have this bug happening. Can you guys leave the party? People that are in my party, can you guys leave? Get more people in here. Game stale? Yeah, it's been stale for quite a while. I mean, like, at least playing together with you guys is kind of fun. Just like, actually, I just, oh, there you guys are. It just reappeared on my screen finally. If this game was like not multiplayer, just like single player, it'd be really hard to play. But like, since there's people in here with me, it's kind of fun, but... Yeah, waiting for co-op game modes. A little bit stale. Different shape boards would be sick? Yeah. It's a little tiny thing, but different shaped decks change the way the game feels, kind of too. Like in Skatepark on the session, you change your deck shape. In Skatepark, it's actually just cosmetic. Like your board phases through stuff when it's too wide. In session, it changes the physics actually. Like the way that your board interacts with the obstacles change depending on how wide your deck is. It's kind of cool to feel the differences with different deck shapes. Does spread eagle glitch still work? Which one? Like to go faster? What's the glitch? Is this one? Whoa. What the hell? Too much work? The pants go in your feet while you skate and they flap around like a cape? Yeah, I don't know. I've noticed that with like a few different pant models. They go right through your feet. Do a backflip hippie jump? You think I can hit that pop glitch hippie jump? Or pop glitch backflip maybe? Let me try it, like... Oh! Oh! Dude! Oh! My favorite trick? Right now it's this. Whatever you call this pop glitch. I think my favorite trick though is just like the hard flips, inward heel flip, nollie hard flip. I think honestly the inward heel flip. Like when I do an inward heel flip like this, regular stance. Inward heel flip, inward heel flip, inward heel flip. But like you kind of go to the left a little bit with it. And you land on your back wheels with manual. Kind of like kink it out, land back wheels. Or like hard flip, kink it out. Back wheels. Hard flips is hard to do while I'm running a switch. Yeah, I think the hard flips look a little bit better when I have the higher pop height. They're hard to do when I have this low pop height. Like even like nollie hard flip, like kink it out to the side, bring it back. Or even like nollie hard flip, 180s. Kind of a cool looking trick. Nollie tray? Actually, I love just the tray flips, yeah. And I think the favorite one for me for tray flips would be fakie trays. I love just going fakie, but doing like the regular, you know, tray flip with my fingers. And also the swish trays too, they're nice. Swish tray, landing nose manual revert around. Like tray flip, nose mani revert, or switch tray, nose mani reverts. Pop shove it, nose mani revert. Christ there. Yep, star, it's the same settings I posted a month ago. I can show you if you like. Oh, I can't actually show you. I have the glitch where I can't show the menu. But it's 80 field of view, 2 and 2 follow strength. Same as my last video. Yeah, it's cool. Like the little tricks that you can do is make the game look better. Like there's kick flips, right? Like kick flip. If you flick it harder, you get that faster flip. If you flick it like double flip and like let it go before double flips, you get a different animation too. And you can like combine these together. So you can like move to the left, shifty it, land on the back wheels. So if you like shifty kick flip with the double flip animation, land on the back wheels. Like, there's different ways to do tricks, make it look kind of weird, different. You know, kind of cool looking there. And like nollie flip, land on the back wheels, bring it back. Yeah, they're very fun to do, shifty flips. Sometimes you can make them look kind of too much, like, you know, nollie tray, shift it way too much, or like... It's cool just to add like a little subtle movement. Hell tray flip is weird? Yeah. It's kind of weird, like when you do a hell tray flip, the guy's feet kind of do a double animation too. They kind of kick and shift twice. This is a really cool spot. I'm not sure if I actually skated here before. Oh, this is the... Oh, okay. I know where I am now. I never skated this ledge this way. Nollie double kick to the side looks so good too. Yeah, and like also if you just hold it too, if you use your left stick and just hold your left stick like 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock, you can get like, these slow movements. And if you just keep your finger there, it'll complete the rotation too, like, you know, slow 180s with the power slides. So like kick flip, hold 2 o'clock, backside flip. Kind of cool. Yeah, Joy, I know. It's crazy. No new challenges at all. Trying to figure out how to like sex change, like pre-wind varial flip. This is better than COD 7. I think so, yeah. I would pick this over Call of Duty, yeah. Maybe not a couple years ago, like 10 years ago, but maybe these days I would. The easiest way to do frontside flips? What, like the, you hold it there kind of method? I love like the way frontside flips look when you have that foot off too. Just like, I know it catches first, then you take it off, but like just big frontside flip, one foot looks so sick. When's my next realistic skate video? I think probably this week, Guard. I think maybe... It might not be tomorrow, but probably the day after that. Like Thursday. Very likely Thursday or Friday, probably. I'm trying to like figure out if I'm gonna do shredders first or if I'm gonna do the realistic skate video first. Hope when they change when you do a challenge that everyone doesn't disappear, yeah. I think one thing that they should, like, people should be talking about a little bit, and people aren't talking about quite yet, but will be in 2 weeks, is when they add the replay editor update, one of the biggest features that they should add to this game is the ability to toggle off players. You know, like when I'm filming, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see other players either, usually. In Skater XL, you can toggle them. I don't know if you guys know this, but like in Skater XL, right? When you go into the replay, you can play yourself in motion like this, forward and backwards motion. There's an option to view other players either in your replay like this, so you can film other people, or you can have them live. So it's hard to kind of explain this, but like your character will be like in motion like this, but the other players will still be kind of skating around live. So there's 2 options in Skater XL to do that, and they should add that to this game too. You know, the ability to use your replay or your camera while filming other players live, do tricks. You know, lock onto them from the tripod, lock on tripod, and then yeah, keyframe it up. Yes, player and created item toggle for replay editing is a must. Yeah, so I think there was a method too. There's a way to lock onto players in Skater XL. You can like target a player and put a tripod camera down. Like you can do this. Like, you know how I have my gameplay camera? There's free camera, tripod camera. Wherever I go in the map, it'll look at my character. Like wherever I go, it'll just default to looking at him. Skater XL's replay editor, you can lock onto other characters, like other players in your party. That's a really cool feature they should add to this game, like locking onto other players to film them. And yeah. Go style? The event's okay. Today's just day 2. Only got a new map today. Nothing too crazy, but unfortunately I can't fast travel right now. I have a bug where I can't open my menu. So I'll go to the new location here and skate it. Hard flip 180 is in the opposite direction of sex change. Oh, like a ghetto bird? Oh. Yeah, I could do a restart. I kind of like the UI like this, but I think I'll have to restart it to fix the fast travel. I can't do anything. You see how I have no UI, TJ? My game is bugged out. I can't click anything. No compass, no start menu. Do it back. No slide slappy. Ooh. They need to name the McTwist after you pull it off. I've done it multiple times. Like, give it the proper names. Instead of just like 540 or whatever. Sounds good, Skate. I'll be here. Yeah, this is the new area. So if you haven't seen the park yet, this is today's update is this area. I just noticed there's falling leaves here too. One thing that people have been noticing, guys, is they've been turning lights on in the map. What do you guys think of that? And maybe I'll take a quick little gander over here. I can't travel, but like there's a couple lights that weren't turned on just a few weeks ago that are now lit up in the map. And people are thinking that they're going to be adding a night mode soon. Or some sort of like more like detail for the like time of day or whatever. I think it's over here. But just take a look at these. Like look at all these lights, guys. Everywhere in the map, there's lights absolutely everywhere. If you look, like street lights. They've been adding more and more and more lights every update, it seems. But if you go over here to the Grabster Mall, there's some lights that weren't on before that are currently turned on. They need an ice rink for holiday update with super speed. That'd be cool. Just like a flat ice rink that you can skate on and like do power slides. Like a full power slide like that. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about here, guys. Someone on Reddit posted this, where this whole area. Funny enough, actually, there's some LOD thing happening here. When I walk away, the lights turn off. When I get close to them, they turn on. You guys see that light right above my head there? The closer I get to it, the more detail pops into the... And I think the lights beyond it will turn on as well. You see that? But these lights never used to turn on. And now they are on. I'm just not sure why. EA will be crazy enough to put out snow. I would love snow, personally. I think snow would be sick. Like if it was snowing in the map and it was kind of hard to skate outside right here, but this area right underneath the Grabster Mall was just covered, and there wasn't snow like in these little areas here. Kind of sick. Nighttime with a fisheye camera like in session. Have to shovel the snow to make a skate spot. I honestly think that would be a thing because there's a teaser or like a leak on Reddit right now. I'm not sure if it's real. You guys might have seen it, but there's a leak where people showed off pictures of the season 2 in this game where you go to leaves like this and there's a button that says clean up leaves. I'm not sure if it's real. Somebody could just photoshopped it, but like I think there's like maybe a challenge in the future to clean up these leaves and make a spot happen. So if that's a real thing, they could definitely do that with snow. Just like make the map super snowy, big snowbanks, make you clean it up or shovel it off. Yeah. They haven't brought back the red Thrasher hoodie since launch. Yeah, the one with like the different, like the cool writing on it or whatever. Yeah. We need the P-Rod style foot sweep emote. We need the P-Rod pray in the hat emote. Then you have to walk up to like the big section and then clean off like the pebbles. Take the pebbles. Yo, Maddie. I think it's gonna be similar to the pick up garbage challenge. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, like, we already have a pick up garbage challenge, right? And pick up like the bird poop challenge or collect bird poop or whatever. I think the next couple seasons will be similar. Like pick up the leaves, pick up the garbage, pick up the snow. Yo, Landon, thanks for the prime, dude. Hoping you're having a great day, Milky. I'm having a good day. Hope you're having a great day as well. I want to be able to add more items, you know, make a proper half pipe. Yeah. The one good thing that we got in this map, like one of the good things, is the half pipe is actually really good. At least we're not hitting the roof. Wait, where's the half pipe? Oh, that was yesterday. Never mind. Never mind. That was yesterday's map. I'm already getting confused. Yeah, they got rid of it. Like, there should be a half pipe that's just kind of like there always, like a staple half pipe. You know how like GTA has like a half pipe that just exists? There should just be like a half pipe in like somebody's backyard, like a just like a random house, you know, that has like a backyard half pipe in it, kind of like Skate 3 or Skate 2. Saw the hidden spot under the bay. Yeah, they changed the map though, so today's not the same map as yesterday. There's no spot on this one. It's kind of cool though. It's cool that they left this area open for like a hidden area. Didn't the houses have empty pools in Skate 3? Yeah, a lot of houses had empty pools. Except the skate in the backyards. We need cooler skate parks in the game, yeah, I agree. Like concrete skate parks. They should add like graffiti to the game too, where you can like make your own tags. You can go to a skate park and tag your logo down. Every day, like during the reset, the tags get deleted or whatever. The community parks need to be actually plaza and vert parks. If they take a look at like Session and Skatepark and what they've done over the past, like with previous skateboarding games, the number one thing people want for maps and like what they want to skate is like the real spots. They want to see LA Courthouse. They want to see like the, you know, Encinitas Plaza skate park. They want to see like the Nija's skate park. They want Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory, X Games, SLS, Tampa, Slam City Gym, like the Barracks. All these famous parks that people have seen in videos and stuff. Braille skate park. Maybe not Braille, but like all these parks would be amazing to have like as a priority. Yeah, MACBA, that's a great one. Like if they just had a MACBA themed update, that'd be amazing. MACBA, Barcelona. Yeah, Love Park, that'd be insane. Actually insane. Just do a big Philly update. It's kind of Sessions thing, I guess, but like, yeah, SLS for sure, because they have the link for that. The Skate Park browser was the highest rated parks were always the mega wonky ones. Yeah, well, I think too, like what you're seeing with the Skate 3 ones being rated that high is like you're seeing like maybe ZexyZek or YouTubers making a video that's getting like, you know, 1 million views. They leave a link in the description to that map or whatever, or like the name of it, and that map just takes off. So I think it's just like viral videos making it go popular. Chicago skate parks? Chicago's downtown park? Yeah. They have that one in Skater XL, I think, right? Good one. With the way they're doing collabs, seems like skate parks will have to pay to be in the game. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're doing like collabs with companies that they're like paying their way in, so I'm kind of worrying or wondering if like you know, like New Line skate parks would have to pay to get into the game or whatever. Grant Park. But how many regular people or kids would know what these real spots are? Yeah, not many. Not many kids and casuals, but I think like the thing for me, like I got introduced to Tampa through Tony Hawk Pro Skater, so I think like the whole goal would be to teach kids about culture through the game. Like, I mean, it wouldn't really mean much to them, like the courthouse or like Macba and stuff. I think after playing it for a couple of years, they'll be like, oh, you know, I've been playing this for 2 years. I just seen somebody post a clip on this on Instagram, so this is actually a real place. It kind of takes some time for them to develop that idea, but like, you kind of learn spots by playing the game. Like when I bought SkateRX Session, I had the choice actually. I got a new computer, and I had the choice to buy either one, you know, or both. But I want to buy just one skateboarding game, and the deal breaker for me was location. Session had the prison map, and SkateRXL had the courthouse map. And I bought SkateRXL because of the location. But I was also like a skater at the time too, so I knew about that location. But yeah, I think like most people would probably pick up the prison one because that seems kind of cooler. Prison demo. Yeah, my cousin was a skater, and he got me into like gaming, and then he got me into like kind of both gaming and Tony Hawk Pro Skater. So yeah, Pro Skater 1 got me into like skateboarding culture and like the companies, pro skaters' names and stuff, and like how everything kind of worked. It kind of like Pro Skater kind of taught you how to skateboard, not just from like the trick names and stuff, but also like you're a scrub. You start off like you're a nobody, you have no stats, you can't even skate very good. You get better and better by getting better stats and getting, you know, more experience to spend on yourself, and then you get more sponsors, and you actually, you know, make a tape and stuff too. I think like in American Wasteland and in Underground they kind of flesh the story out a little bit more, but like you kind of work your way up and make a sponsor me tape kind of thing, and kind of learn about how to get sponsored and how the industry works. It's really cool. And like all my life I grew up as a kid like wanting to get sponsored in real life, you know. You think they'll get a castle crossover on here? I think that's a big possibility. Yeah, I think so. I think Casso, they have a big ties to like Red Bull, don't they? Like Madars, I think he would probably pull the strings to get Red Bull into this game and those kinds of game modes and features. So if you don't know, I believe from what I know about Casso is like it's like a Japanese game show type thing. Like if you guys know NXS or whatever, like where they do like the game shows, people doing obstacles and stuff, Ninja Warrior type stuff, but skateboards. So think of like Ninja Warrior about skateboards, like doing obstacles, trying to not fall in the water. Red Bull and skate will make you happy, to be honest. I think it'd be good. I hope that if they start adding like these big corporations, they don't, like, you know, shun Rockstar and Monster. I hope they get all the brands in here. That'd be cool though, having like a Rockstar cap or Monster hat, Red Bull hat. Red Bull challenges in skate would be crazy. Yeah, that actually would be kind of cool. A Red Bull challenge in skate could be like, you know, like the super death-defying challenges. All the big stunts and stuff could be like a Red Bull challenge. You randomly launched my lobby? Nice, dude. Just randomly checking this. I'm checking, Gert. I can't see you though. You're in the ground. The Red Bull church gap. What about a Rockstar costume the same as the slip-on? What's the Rockstar costume? Just a big star? Liquid Death was in session. Yeah, you're right. Liquid Death, like the big can that you can unlock or whatever. That was free too, wasn't it? I think they should have released the Vans shoe, like the costume, for free. Like, I would be wearing it right now if it was free. Like as a joke, kind of, like as a meme. But I think it's just like, it's so expensive you won't be seeing too many of them. But I think like if they made that big shoe a free cosmetic and had like, you know, 100 players making edits of just like a huge Go Skate Day and everybody's a giant Vans shoe, like that would be like the most invaluable marketing ever for Vans. Like that would be like, they couldn't even pay for that publicity. But since it's like paid, they're not gonna get that, you know. Miracle Whip Bottle and Ski 3. Paid sponsoring, yeah. I think like Vans probably paid Skate to get that in the game. And they're also, you're paying them to wear it as well. Like what the hell? Rockstar costume would be a big drink costume. This is how you make it. This is how you make $1 million, guys. You make every player in the game a Vans shoe. Like every person turns into a shoe, and you pay $10 to get rid of it. That's how you make money. $1 million idea. Bazillion dollar idea. There was a Dr. Pepper vending machine and T-Mobile ManiPad object dropper. Yeah, I think those are also advertised and they kind of sold. I don't know, like Dr. Pepper's cool though. There's a thing here where Dr. Pepper is like a cool thing. Meat Man was a cool thing. Miracle Whip is also pretty cool. I like Miracle Whip. Just I can't open the store to show you guys, but the bunny thing, I don't know. The big leagues are calling. Hey bro, you gave me an idea. What's your idea? Great strat. My camera angle, well bro? It's just low camera. I think it looks kind of oh, like also too, like I have the bug where I don't have the UI on my camera, so like a little bit misleading. I have no compass on my head because of it's bugged out. I'm using the player height 1. That's one thing. My character is kind of small and short. And I got 80 field of view and 2 and 2 follow strength. I would open up my settings, but I can't open my menu right now with my bug. You want zipper hoodies and black socks? Yeah. I'm sockless right now. I'm wearing 0 socks. The sweatiest feet in the server. Shoes aren't even tied up. Gerd created a throwdown. Should I join it? Now that I can pop glitch, guys, should I join? I'm gonna get stomped in this. Yeah, I gotta practice. Damn. Let's go barefoot. Yeah. Wait, you can go barefoot and skate? Like the original ones? I didn't know that. Guys, how do you do the glitch to get points? Teach me, quick. Come on, quick. What's the glitch? Oh, this is a small little area. Sketchy 360 and nothing but hand plants. Is that it? Oh! Oh! Dude, I just went up like 10,000 points. What the hell? Dude, you see that? Dude, 19,000. 52,000. Dude, what is going on? That's insane. I gotta fix that, man. I'm getting 85,000 points. It's my first W, maybe. Dude, this is actually insane. I didn't know you can do this. Like, they gotta fix that, man. I got 102,000 points. 1 million points. I gotta see what's happening with my scoring ticker. I can't open up the menu. I wanna restart my game and see what's happening. It's gotta be like a 4x multiplier though. But what the guy just said in my chat, guys, you have to do a sketchy 360 and then just do a hand plant, and you get like 20k points for doing that. So sketchy 360, hand plant, 14,000 points. Yeah, I'll stop doing that. But I mean, it's definitely like it's an exploit. Like, it's not really cheating because like it's just in the game, but it's definitely like an exploit. Like it's not really allowed. So, do you guys think when they add leaderboards to the game, like the top people will just be like 999? You know, like glitched out points. It's the new meta, yeah. People will also always be chasing the new meta, like the latest meta, right? And whatever that is, they'll just keep doing it, spamming it. A game-breaking exploit, though, yeah, it is. I wonder what that is. Finish first. My first ever W. Let me do a quick restart here. Quick little restart, guys. Oh. Was I just closed there? Closed the wrong thing. I think you guys had to be as friends here. There you go. What tricks do you want in the game? I think like, I don't know, like, just like all the tricks. I can't try to explain it, but like forward flips, like dolphin flips, being able to flip the board forward, like the opposite of a hard flip. I actually really like the ability, I'm not sure how this would work, but like the ability to do double flips with like a single scooped shove it, like a hard flip double flip, 540 flip, tray flip double flip, nightmare flip, like a varial flip with 2 kick flips. Like those kinds of variations are really kind of cool. How did I glitch those pants? What pants? Versace plug type tricks? Like a hard flip that's kind of like a pop shove it, kind of? One of those type tricks? You're not really sure if it's a shove it or a hard flip? Lay flip on flat? You can do them. They're just super, super tough. You gotta do your maximum pop height in your fastest flick of your life. The skate hoodie? I got lucky. They sent me this before they started hating me. But like, they used to like me and they sent me free stuff. I'm kind of kidding. They send me free stuff every here and there. I haven't been on the player council for a couple of years, but they've been sending me boards the past like 4 years and sweaters and hoodies and stuff. So far I got like 4 or 5 skateboards, 1 sweater, a couple t-shirts. They give you some tech decks too. Like this board that I have in the game right here, the skate deck, I have in a tech deck version too. And like the other decks. Give us circus tricks? Yeah. Give us a trick animator, right? You go into the menu, go to the trick animation menu, and you would make your own trick. The guy would be in T-pose. You would map your own keys on the button. You'd make your own special trick, and your guy would just like do like whatever animation you set. Just like mid-air, just like ollie. Just a big suck it emote. Drop beneath the pier. Oh, Spider, that map got changed yesterday. There's no more underground hidden spot there. Was there a raid? Yo, VG, welcome in. Welcome in, man. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, it's gone. So every 24 hours this map changes, and this one's a new one today. I made a video this morning on that little hidden spot there. Don't understand where finger flips are? They're going to add them? Yeah. They're adding finger flips. Actually, I'm not sure if they've announced finger flips. But if you look at the roadmap, they've announced a few tricks, like officially. So like skate, roadmap, Google Images. Nope. Season 2. Co-op game mode. 2 seasonal events. I think it's gonna be like a Winterfest and New Year's, maybe. Party voice chat, so 4 players in voice chat. New gameplay tricks, impossibles, and improved hand plants. So they didn't mention... Oh yeah, so like right here, Season 2, impossibles and improved hand plants. Season 3 is dark slides and improved foot plants. There's no mention of finger flips. So I think like the dark slide thing will include underflips, because if you catch the board upside down, you can do an underflip. But there's nothing that includes like a finger flip there. Do you know about coffin install tricks? Coffin, I mean like during a stall? I don't think so. Are you doing this in a stall? Shorty isn't enjoy would be dope. Yeah, unfortunately, like the few brands that you might remember from back in the day, they aren't around anymore. I'm not sure how they would get those to work, but like they should bring back old companies somehow. Imagine Circa. Circa footwear in this game. Freestyle tricks would be cool. Yeah, like primos, just be able to like post up to do like a kickflip, land in primo, like Casper, kind of just do like a bunch of freestyle tricks, tic tacs and stuff. Be so sick. Get off the board before doing completing a coffin and do any trick. Before completing coffin? So get off the board before completing coffin. Yo, peace, Maddie. I'm trying to think what you mean by that. So like when I go to coffin, then do a trick? Oh, like that? was that it right there? Like from the coffin? Triangle. So... Oh, triangle. So for me, that's Y. Get off the board before completing the coffin. So I have to do the coffin and then do like the triangle thing? I'm trying to think. Coffin pop is crazy. Coffin pop is crazy. Okay, so like you... Will this pop me in the air? This is really weird. He's just like laying down so fast. Then do any trick you said too. Like I'm not sure how to make this work. You did a coffin plant accidentally yesterday. I just learned this one, guys, where you can like, I'm trying to learn how to do this, but like you do a tuck knee, then you do a foot plant, and it makes you launch in the sky. Like grab a foot plant. It's hard to do it though. I'm not sure we try to recreate the ollie your guy did in the coffin. I was wrecking to the ollie. Oh. Why before back hits the board on the coffin, then roll again to do any trick? Why before your back hits the board on the coffin, then roll? Then roll again. What do you mean by roll again, Boone? Like roll like this roll? Like I was just doing? Okay. Yo, Dak, thanks for the prime, dude. Not trying to rage bait, guys. I'm trying to figure this out here. On my skateboard. Okay. Why before my back hits the board on the coffin, then roll? Oh, press Y again to do any trick. So will my guy get off the board and then back onto the board by doing all this stuff? Whoa. That was so weird. Oh! Yo, was that it? Yo, wait, what? What the hell? Okay. Wait, so you do a coffin? Wait, okay. Coffin, Y, trick. Dude, what is that? The coffin pop. The cop. Call it the cop. Silly game. Well, I wonder if I can... Wait. You guys see, I can coffin pop into a... What's this called? Surely somebody's named this one too. What's this one called, guys? Coffin pop into the Mary Poppins? The cop? If you do a front backflip into a coffin, your next trick will be that too. We'll do that too. If you do a front... Wait, what? If you do a front backflip into a coffin... I gotta do a backflip, I think. It's a little bit hard to do front flips. Oh, I didn't do it properly there, I don't think. Like I do a full flip in a coffin. Oh. A tuck hucker, is that what it's called? Coffin pop into tuck hucker? That's crazy. Okay. This is insane. How do I... Oh! Coffin pop into the tuck. Okay, we'll try that. I think we could probably do this. Not a spin next. So, what am I doing? Am I going down like a deep rabbit hole here? This is where it starts? Okay. Trying the weirdest trick. Okay, this is like so much to think about. I'm gonna do a front flip and land this. I can't wait to do it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get this. Oh, dude. A Thacker McTwist? Yeah, like... Oh, dude. Like... I can't even think of the name of all this stuff. Coffin pop, trick, Hucker into a McTwist. Switch. Backside. It's just... This is actually like 12 buttons. This is an insane amount of buttons to press. I'm pressing left trigger, right trigger, X, A, Y, Y, kickflip, right trigger, X, back button. It's like a Guitar Hero combo. Oh, that was so close. This is the hardest one though. That's really tough to do that. Controller demo. Yeah, I'm trying to like make this work where I can do like the coffin pop into this, like the pre-pop thing, but it's hard to do that properly. So hippie jump, this. What am I doing? Coffin pop, tuck, knucker into McSteezy twist. The gnarly poppins. Yes, yeah, this is called the gnarly poppins right here. So this. Oh, we're gonna get this. Like it's gonna look so bad, but also kind of cool. Maybe I can like fakey, no comply, coffin, this, backwards, this, trick, this. You're losing me, guys. I'm sorry. This is the end of it. Do a Milky flip. This will be called the Milky flip if I can do it. Dude, that was so close. Like, I just have to get that. There we go. Do you have a Clip Media channel on Discord? Yeah, I do. If you want to share your clips, guys, I have a Discord with like 60,000 people in there. It's pretty big. You can share your clips, and I think we'll start making a series where we watch stuff too. There's like a videos channel, a clip channel, I think, and a photo channel. Yeah, I know, Gatsby. That's what it feels like. I want to get it though. Come on. Like, what am I doing? Oh, we're like inches away. Like people are probably tuning in and watching me do this, and I'm like, oh my god, so close. My guy's just like spazzing out on the screen, like doing like the most, doing absolutely nothing. Oh man. Only explanation's an unreleased trick. Don't forget the fent fold also. Yeah, I can do this like in the fold, can't I? This whole thing can be done in the fold. Wait, can I do it in the fold? I can. Into a cop, no comply. Oh, it didn't work. I was wondering what would happen there if I did this and then the no comply. Doesn't, oh! Yo, you see that? It did work! Whoa! Watch this. So I'll do this. Fakey. Oh, wait. Fakey. This. Oh, I can't land. I can't go fakey though again. Wait, maybe I can like turn my body into it. Yeah, hold on. Like, I'll coffin, do this, this. That didn't work. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work with the no complies all the time, but the one did work though. What's the Discord? If you have the time, can you check the clip of it? What kind of trick it could be? Down below, Tyson, I think, like in my description, if you click my little profile picture, it might take you to my Discord. There's a little link to it though, right below on Twitch. And if you post it there, let me know. I'll check it out. Oh, so close, man. Yo, Sin. Trying to do this cursed gameplay right here. I learned how to do a coffin pop where I can go down and coffin, get back up, and then do this weird animation. Hold on. I'm trying to land this into this where I can do like a sort of like pop glitch. I'm trying to land a coffin thing into a pop glitch. Looks terrible. This pop thing is super tough to get though. There we go. Gotta wait a little bit longer, I think. The cop spin. Okay, so down, up, this, flip. Oh, almost had it. Oh, wait, kind of. Did it work? I don't think I got like the proper landing though. No, I didn't get the... Didn't get the cop. Missed the cop part. This is how metagamers play skate. You should have seen earlier. You were here, Scotty, when I did like the hand plant glitch. You got 100,000 points in like the throwdown. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, you were the one that taught me how to do it. Okay. I thought that was you. I knew it was an orange name. There's only 2 orange names in here, I think. You and Dead Guy. This. Ah. Where should I send it? Yeah, just put it in the skate videos channel. Skate videos. This event changed the lighting, or am I tripping? I think you're tripping. I think it's the same as like the season 1 when they did like the golden update, but they're doing another graphical update like season 2, so it's gonna change again. But they did add like some lights and stuff. They added like some detail to things like lights, leaves. Textures kind of look a little bit different here and there. Yeah, more grungy. But in 2 weeks from now, it's gonna be even more grungy with more like actual textures on the ground, cracks and stuff, and more foliage. What's my skate vid channel? What do you mean, skate? I think you're on it, aren't you? You're watching on YouTube? Or do you mean like the channel to post your clips? It's in my Discord. Right here, guys. I'll show you straight up. So this is Milky's Barnyard, my Discord. If under general chat, there's a skate videos section here. You just post your videos right into here. And this is Tyson's right here. This is the clip you want me to watch, I think, right? That's kind of crazy. I think you did. I'm gonna call it out. I think that was just nollie big spin out, no? Nose grind, nollie big spin out. It flipped kind of funny. I think he did a kick flip there, a burial flip with a 180. It did kind of flip funny though. I think it was this trick, right? You do like a burial flip. It's actually tough to do that one. Burial flip 180. Hopped on yesterday and your graphics were mad glitchy. It looked like those old school comics. That's weird. Yeah, I've been playing for a few days back to back, and a couple sessions I've been missing textures on the road and stuff still. By season 3, we're gonna need to sponsor a map cleanup to get rid of all the litter. Yeah. Just want the park builder, me too. It's gonna be so sick. Just, it'll be such a chill stream too, just to log into Twitch and just go to somebody's stream and watch them just build a park for like 2 hours. Not even skate, just like building a park. And after it's all said and done, you can just join them in the session. That'd be so fun. And like have the community, imagine I was like making a park here and you guys were like testing it live. Like, you know, this doesn't work. This doesn't really fit here. I gotta just like adjust it, make it longer, make it wider. Kind of cool. Very like interactive. Yeah, like people used to do that in Skater XL in session too. Like they used to go live. Even Dog Vinci used to go live making mods for Skater XL. Like he would just be in Unity writing scripts and making maps in Unity and stuff. Did you ever stream Sin? I think you did a few times, didn't you? But yeah, a lot of the map makers for Skater XL, they would stream just making maps. Silent Boz too. I used to watch Silent Boz when he would make the multiplayer mod. He'd be sitting there with like a huge textbook on his lap, like reading Rust code, trying to figure out how to write multiplayer backend code to like script in a server for Skater XL. He did it all live too on Twitch. It was insane. All of us in the barracks. Spargo goes live sometimes making session maps. Yeah, it's really sick to see that. That kind of stuff inspired me to make maps and try to get into it and stuff. I haven't really been successful with it, but definitely inspired me. Ooh. Alright, I think I'm gonna log off, guys. It's 5 o'clock. I think I'm gonna go make some dinner quick. But let's go live again tomorrow. Same time, same place. I was gonna do like a little bit of a shorter stream today. And I think, you know, 3 hours, 30 minutes, not too bad actually. I was gonna do 2 hours, but SucksXL died. LSXL would have been epic. What's LSXL? Yeah, tomorrow, guys, I'll be going live at the same time. I'll be live probably 2 hours earlier, like before the reset happens. So in like 17 hours. And we'll check out the map tomorrow here. We'll get into the third map. And then we'll, yeah. Just be skating that tomorrow. Been here all day? Thanks for chilling, man. I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. If not, I'll be probably live like every day going forward. We're kind of waiting for season 2, but like, when season 2 kicks off in 2 weeks, I'll be live like, dude, the whole day. I can't wait for like making edits and stuff and doing game modes. It's gonna be super sick. All right, peace, guys. See you tomorrow. If you're around, if you're not, thanks for chilling. And I'll be checking out other streamers that are playing today. Whoever's streaming today, just hanging out. Some guys busting it down right here in front of me. All right, later. Peace.